Valley's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
Ooh, yo. All right, let's get back to where you left. Back to where you left off. But I'm gonna be honest. I did a bit of checking, and I'm real mad that my voice. Like, I still don't know like how audible it is. It's still there. And before it was like it's I heard the grumble grumble before, so I was like I gotta be careful. But now it's like it's really obvious. It's like that's not okay. So it's just like, it hurts though, because like if I stretched it 1 more hour, we actually could have finished the chapter. I'm not kidding. We actually could have finished the chapter. Even with that, I'm probably not. Still gonna try and push myself, voice recovery. To be honest, I shouldn't be doing this at all. Like hell, if it gets worse, but if it's like if by Monday it's still real bad, I'll take a break and see how that goes. But for now, we got our money. Well, set to go.
That money burning a hole in your pocket? It's gonna run you 100 grand for parts and labor.
All for the bugs.
Here you go. Thanks. It's gonna take a while, but I'll let you know when I'm done.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Okay. It was loaded. I just stuff in the last couple of days. I'm probably overthinking it, but everything. A bunch of stuff's happened in the last couple of days has me being like, I should be a lot more careful. I shouldn't be moving as much. Yesterday, I didn't talk at all. Like nearly the whole day, I pretty much just like didn't talk, just off the idea. It's like, hey, what if I like really rest my vocal cords? Sadly, that didn't really pay off at all. Like I say, one good thing that came out of that, I did a lot of grinding. A lot. So much so that... Look at that! 41, literally only 9 left. And 2 of them I can't do till chapter 12, and the other ones pop up chapter 10 and 12. So I get to be 100% honest with this story rush. Still? Oh, it's not here. Wait, where is it then? I know I had a job somewhere. I think it was the office. I have to finish these up. I want to be efficient. I want to be effective. Even more so when it feels like, a lot of stuff that I thought was gonna be moving. It's like, you gotta take a pause, or else stuff's gonna get even worse. It's like you're looking forward for the good stuff. You're looking so forward up to the events, and then it's like, okay, it's not here. How's my health looking? Okay, it's probably at the law office. Just gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I last. Oh, you guys are here. Gonna keep doing this then. Do it early. Look, I'm only doing Crane purely because I looked it up. Apparently, so pretty much it's like, oh hey, you gotta like take out 1,000 enemies in each style. And for Tiger, it's like it's like I'm in the 10k range. You know, with Crane, I don't even think I hit 250 yet. I know, I just barely hit 250. Like as soon as I realized, it's like, yo, wait, Tiger's better. Like so much better. It's like not even a contest. I gotta build that up. That's what happens. All the good Crane skills are towards the end of the game. And at that point, it's like I'm already better with Tiger. There we go. This is the one. Oh, the game wants somebody to go out. I'm lucky though. This is actually like, yeah, this is the last. This is kind of the last side thing I can do until the story progresses a bit more. It's a perfect time. It's like, hey, I gotta wait for the call. I just hope this one isn't a tailing mission. I was happy. Everyone's doing the grinding off stream. I got like I got like 20 tailing missions done. I was just like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't do this. Hell. I kind of, while I was doing the grinding, I was, oh no, of course, it's call time. A lot shorter than I thought.
Hello?
I'm never getting over to the perspective.
The long-awaited time has come. Your order is ready.
Long. Felt like you did that pretty fast, actually.
I'll be waiting in the usual spot. Mind coming over?
Not at all. See you in a bit.
Got a case. We're getting the case done first. Because I'm not joking. We were an hour away from finishing the chapter. It's like my voice. I'm still so mad. At least let this be a photo one. I haven't done a photo one in ages. Husband. Here's the hard thing though. The other one it was like, oh no, yeah, it was real. But this is the last one. Would they hit us with a bait? Yeah, no, immediately. Why do I feel like I should know this? Okay, accept. That's the craziest thing. Is that, yo, I'll give you 800 just to confirm that other guy was also telling the truth. Okay. Okay, but who's to say that this detective that she went to, because the argument is given hints that it's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of detective agencies, we all kind of know each other. It's like, huh, there's this detective agency that we don't, it's like this detective agency that I haven't heard of, found no evidence, and mentioned it's like, oh yeah, my husband owns a real estate business. Could be a shell. Could be.
それでは
I know where's this guy. I swear one day I'll actually go through the old games and see if they changed the signs. Because I know in Zero, I know some. Of course, I was talking shit about tailing missions, and look at that. It's tailing mission time again. Hey, it gives me a chance to talk about Eva again. But yeah, no. So like while I was doing like all the other tailing missions, I started realizing it's like it was around when it was like, oh hey, Eva 3.0 plus 1.0, it's coming out, it's finally coming out, and it's Amazon Prime exclusive. But also, we're also including the rights for all the other movies. I was like, oh, that's cool. At the exact same time, I realized, how long have I still not seen them? Like, I still hadn't seen the Rebuild movies. I was like, oh, I gotta fix that before 3+1 fully comes out. And I was like, you know what? This is grinding. I'm kind of just doing the same thing over and over. I just do them both. I'm literally it's like focusing on the tailing missions as much as I can. Just like, oh yeah, yo, I'm losing them. Well, that wasn't too far. And then also at the same time, just like, oh hey, how convenient. Watching 2 and 3. I'm still happy though. I'm happy. Oh wait, I actually gotta look. Okay. Or the. Oh, he wasn't even there. Happy though that I waited. I'm real happy that I waited. Because I saw the first Rebuild like real early. It was actually my introduction to Eva. And I was like, something told me, I was like, I could clearly tell, it's like, oh yeah, it's the Rebuild, so it's a remake. But something told me, it's like, yo, you gotta see the original, but it's like, you gotta be in the right space. It's kind of like how it took me so long to watch a Ghost in the Shell, but I was like, hey, I'm glad I waited. This actually makes sense now. Oh, there. And it was the exact same feeling I had with the Rebuilds. What the hell are you doing? Hell, the number one thing I'm happy though is that it's like even after I saw the original Eva and the original End of Eva, I still waited a couple years to finally see the Rebuilds, purely so that way it's like I don't remember everything. It's like, yeah, it's close to the authentic experience of people. It's like, oh yeah, it's been like over a decade. And they're like, I remember this. I don't remember this. Now I'm still stuck in the awkward state because I got this Discord group. It's like it's like pretty much like, oh hey, we're all gonna see the new one together. But we keep getting screwed schedule-wise. That was like we haven't been able to like link up and get that exact time. But one day. Or if it somehow reaches a point where it's a month later and we still keep getting screwed schedule-wise, I'm just gonna see it. And it's just gonna be a month of me ranting about that movie. Oh yeah, no, that's what we're gonna do. But the thing is, like, none of our schedule lines up. And that's why it's just like, Like, we were gonna watch it the day of, then then like everyone in the server got stuck doing overtime at work, so they couldn't. Then did it another day. Everyone, it's like, for some reason, Storm took out internet for a bunch of people, so we had to delay it. And then I don't know what happened. I forgot what happened this week that we ended up delaying it again. Like, it's just real unlucky timing. But it'll be worth it. Because if we did it at the exact date, it would have been the day after I saw 3. It might not be as close as people waiting until like 7 to 9 years after 3 for the new end. That's what's crazy about it. Like, hell, the funniest thing that got me into being like, yo, I need to go see like the rebuilds was actually because I finally saw Shin Godzilla. And that was good. Like, it was real good. Like, hell, I forgot that they didn't do like the last rebuild was still in production until I saw it's like, oh, Shin Kamen Rider. I was like, yo, is this gonna be my excuse to finally see Kamen Rider? And then everyone was like, well, what about, oh yeah, the rebuilds are coming out. Like, oh, that's how stuff goes. This production doesn't make sense. Production doesn't make sense. I'm still in awe. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition took 3 years to develop, and it's a port. Like, stuff just doesn't line up. That you think it would be simple. Years. I mean, yeah, it's a good-ass port. It's a real good port. But 3 years for a port. Like, that's nerve-wracking to think about. Because, like, games nowadays take, like, half a decade to be made. So 3 years, so half of that for a port is just like, oh. Oh, I had to wait. I'm happy though, because Tales of Vesperia, no joke. One of the best games. One of the best games of the series. There's a reason why people begged for a proper port for 10 years. There's a reason. Who the f...
Huh?
Oh, this is Oda. I knew it. It's like, oh no, I'm not actually a detective. My job is to make sure any evidence dies.
Hmm?
I knew it. I knew it. It's like, I was rehired. Whoever pays more wins. Hired me. I found enough evidence. But then the husband paid me. I knew it. Here's a client betrayal. You'll starve at your rate. Me sitting here with like 2 million yen in my pocket. But I can't pay rent. I got a plan. Leave it with me and I guarantee you at least 500. Okay, but I'm noticing something. I didn't talk about it at the start. When I chose this it said the payment was 150k. But the wife told me 80k. What? No, that sucks. At first, like, no. I love the game even gives you a chance. It's like, no. It's like, dude, what the freaking. You know how much I could have got paid if I sold that a cat? For a picture, only 25K? Why would I do that? Well, you couldn't even get anyone good. You got some random street rats. Look, this man literally got a pocket sword that he picked up from the corner store right there. Oh my god, there we go. It's the same. This is what I love, how they reuse animations.
This again.
Alright, time for the funniest trick of the game. That wasn't it. And now there's no weapons, nothing matters. I hate they get so scared if I do it in crane. They get so scared if I do it in crane. Come on, just do it. There. Why does crane heat moves do like no damage? Like, how can you look that cool and do absolutely nothing? Other than any of the ones that are shared. He didn't break the glass. You beat all those guys? Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. It's like, yo, I haven't even heard of you. No wonder.
Hello? Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I brought my husband? Why? It's the big brain bait. It's the big brain. It's like, oh no, I'm not just calling him out. We got photo evidence, eyewitness, proof that he jumped you. This is ridiculous. Innocent kid. Who? Innocent kid. Who does that? Who does that? It's just an innocent. Now I'm regretting not getting the frame perfect shot. I literally bought the upgrade that has my controller rumble to tell me, and I still mashed the button. Oh. I don't know anything about this. And he's like, anyway, you can go beat his ass outside. I don't got space for that. It was just one. Thing it's like, it's just one mistake. It's like, why are you chasing after if you're gonna cheat? I could have lied, taken the money, and still showed the evidence. I could have. That's why it said 150. It doesn't matter. I got enough money. I don't care. Just in case. This game does this game doesn't let you know. It just gives you. You can see. This I gotta do story push. No more joking around. I gotta go as far as I can before my voice actually just straight up gives out. Like hell, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sad, but I think I mentioned it earlier. You gotta be kidding me! Stop!
Doing this.
Oh, they give extracts now. Never mind. Keep fighting me. Extracts are so good, but they're so expensive, so I'll take it. Wait, that's a combo one? That's new. Oh, okay, he did it. Ryan did it.
Really, guys?
I'll say one thing about the Stars of Zestiria. As cool as it was, simply just seeing the start made everything make sense because I found out it's like a bunch of people really don't like Bazeria's ending, and I was wondering why. The more I looked into Zestiria, the more I was like, Skits, I'm still mad. But yo, thank you, Arise. It was even just in the demo, literally giving me, it's like, hey, you can check the list of skits at any time and quickly go and double check them if you missed.
Ah, well, you got here fast, Yagamishi.
It might have taken years, but I'm
Says
happy
the
it
guy who
finally
makes
happened.
Bugs in 10 minutes.
Well, I can't refuse a compliment. Here you go.
I swear I might need to go, like, take apart my PS4, because I'm worried it's like when it shows the
Designed to
blank
blend into a
skips.
power outlet, so just plug it in. Oh, and the signal range is 100 meters. It'll even go through metal plates or other obstacles, meaning you can listen from, say, the roof of a building?
That's perfect. I think this is gonna work.
We're about to go to the same
You
place,
can turn
aren't
them
we?
off remotely, too. So you don't have to listen constantly if you don't want to. I have to say, even a great
We're
detective
gonna end up going to, like, the
you would
same
have
building.
trouble finding these, Yagamishi.
I'm not sure that's entirely true, but thanks anyway. You're a lifesaver, Tsukumo.
Look, I'm just still
You're
waiting to
very
see if this
welcome.
game pulls the staple of it's like, damn, we gotta have our final boss on our rooftop. You see what I mean? It's almost like this, where it's like I can't tell. It's like, is it loading, or was there supposed to be text there, or is it my PS4 is such a mess? It hurts more because like, look, oh, it's a different roof. Hey, let's go. I make fun of how it's like how Yakuza 0 first came out on PC. No joke, it was a mess. It was literally lock it at 30 FPS or unlimited frame rate. That was all you had. You had to literally go and like have a separate notepad and literally tell the game to like reference this for notes in order to get it to lock the frame rate. They fixed it. And as annoying as that was, I miss it. I feel bad this will never end up on PC. Like the only way, oh, why are you all here?
Just stopping by for a bit. More like I got dragged
It
here
will never
against
be
my
on
will.
PC, but hey, get it on Google
bugs, Doc?
Stadia.
Sure did.
Good. Take a seat.
So everyone just be walking in here like they live here. Like, this is a one-room office.
So, you want to tap the Matsugane office?
Kaito-san told you, huh?
Yep. Now explain what you told me, Sugiura-kun.
Well, it's impossible. No way I can sneak in.
It's
They've
like, we
literally
want you to
got
sneak
guys on
in.
watch, man.
Let me describe it
Cameras
to you
at sea
very
going In
clearly.
and out too.
No.
Think about what would happen if I got caught. They'd beat me to death.
Guess
It's like,
we're
they already
screwed.
hate your ass just
This
walking
isn't
in
a
the
joke,
door.
Kaito-san.
Imagine if I did.
What are we gonna do?
All right, chill. I thought up something else. If Sugiura doesn't want to sneak in, we'll just find you a disguise.
It's like, hey, we made this disguise
Just
mechanic.
hear me
You're gonna
out.
use it.
You know this guy, Talk?
Who's that? Guy's got a killer jacket.
One of the Matsugane goons, yeah?
Yep. Name's Tashiro-kun. The snazziest fucking
The
Yakuza in town.
snazzy.
Guy never takes his shades off, even at night. You know, his height and build are awful close.
You aren't even trying.
You better not be thinking what I think you're thinking.
If Tashiro-kun was wearing a face mask, nobody'd know he
face?
was actually a
What?
different person. They wouldn't have a clue.
Good idea.
So what? You want me to dress up like Tashiro-kun and infiltrate the Matsugane office?
Bingo. First things first, we gotta find him and grab his clothes and shades. The rest will be simple.
It's like bingo.
Just walk
Here's
in
our
there,
plan.
plant the
You know,
bus.
the snazziest
Here I thought I
Yakuza
was
in
gonna be
town,
able to sit this part
the one that
out.
everyone
It's all
knows.
in your capable
We're gonna
hands
jump
now.
him.
I gotta say, Kaito-san, you really thought this through.
This is not a
You know, before
plan.
today, I always thought I was gonna end up back in the family somehow.
What's that?
But there's no way. Not now that I defied the boss. Guess there's no turning back, though. Might as well see this through to the end.
Gotcha.
Now, why are you talking like this is
Let's
the
go
final
get
chapter?
Tashiro-kun's clothes.
We're literally jumping a dude and stealing his clothes. Like, normally you don't steal someone's clothes, you just like steal like their shoes. First.
Kaito-san,
Sup?
do you, have any idea
Well,
where
that's true.
Tashiro-kun is?
Let me think. Last I heard, he was working at a cabaret. Looking there might be our best bet.
Which club?
Think it was called Emerald
I
Hills.
thought I was about to say Stardust
over
again.
on Shichifuku Street.
Sounds like we have our next stop then.
Let's hit it.
Our little masked bandit is just gonna be chilling on the couch wondering what the hell. We just leave him there and it's like, yeah, nah, I see ya. No, no, it's not gonna be the same roof. Really thought it was gonna be the same roof. But I gotta say it now before, just in case. So that way I don't forget. Oh wait, I got Kaido. Alright, let me see if there's anything that Crane can do with Kaido before I talk about it. Hit it.
Out of the way.
That move has no right for being so good. Ow. And do it again. Look at him, he taunts too.
Show me what you got. What's wrong?
Alright, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
What a waste.
Kaido's great. Yeah, no, that event that I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go work at. It's now like stuck in limbo if I personally can go, just out of fear of it's like I need to take care and double check that this throat it's like my throat being sore is
Where'd you go?
just my throat being sore.
Hey, do you have a
I gotta be
second?
careful about that.
Welcome, sirs.
I really don't want to affect
Table
people,
for
especially
two?
since the event somehow
Actually,
hit.
I want to ask you a question.
This
3
place
is
the
like
Matsugane joint,
over
yeah?
2,700 people
yes, sir.
attending. So I gotta be
left.
absolutely
We're
careful.
looking for somebody. You know a guy named Tashiro?
Tashiro?
Flashy jacket.
Like, I don't want to be the
Roy
time
Bush's
bomb when I'm
sunglasses.
working there and having to
Gotta
interact
know
with
the guy.
everyone.
Oh, him.
There you go. I knew you'd know
Any idea where he is?
God, it sucks
Actually,
though.
He was in the club just a second ago. A customer was giving us some
Everything's
trouble,
falling
though,
apart.
so he saw them out.
It hasn't even been a week
Personally.
since I was confirmed. It was like,
it.
hey,
Guess
you're
if it
working
didn't
there.
Go out for drinks.
And I'm already
Where
just
did
like,
Tashiro
well,
take him?
Probably
It's
toward
going bad.
Tenkaichi Street. He said there's a back alley. Nobody ever goes in there.
okay, what is that trusting?
Smart. If you're gonna beat the crap out of someone, better to do it where nobody's.
Don't
gonna
say
find
that in front of one of his
Sometimes I
coworkers.
think you kind of miss doing that shit.
you. Anyway, let's get.
Like a manager's like, oh yeah,
Right.
it's like he's in just some
Thanks,
like, it's
pal.
like, oh yeah,
Oh, of course.
he was cutting through some like back alley because he wants to make sure no one sees him. Perfect, we can jump him. Like his coworker's right there. Like, imagine hearing that. Imagine you're out for lunch, and some random and it's like these two people just come up and be like, "Yo, where's XYZ?" And you're like, "Oh, hey, they went here. They like going to like this small place where people aren't there." And then it's like one of you just go, "Perfect. No one's gonna see us beat his ass." What are you supposed to think? Don't get up. Perfect.
Still feeling tough?
Tiger is definitely the trailer style. Just everything no, Crane is the trailer. Everything about Crane just screams this is trailer material. It's like, hey, you want to flex gameplay, you turn on it's like you turn on Crane and just show off. Right, they said I'm gonna apologize in advance for why I'm like real nervous. So this is one, oh thank God they turned it off. Okay, this is one. So this Burger Fugitive sub story. Pretty much, it's like he's in an alleyway somewhere, literally in the same area where this red circle. The thing is, though, he is the second hardest fight in the game. That's why I've been stalling on doing it. It literally is hunt this fugitive out and beat his ass, and that's it. And what makes him scary though is that it's like he doesn't have any EX moves, he doesn't have like heat, but he's still the second hardest. It just screams at us like, why does this man have so much? People are just strong. Some people are just strong. I love that I can still go in here, even though there's no reason ever to go in here. Like, damn, remember when there was a dead body here? Crazy. Here's a screw. Wait, Kaido was outside. Where the hell was Kaido? Don't worry about it, we're teleported. Alright, they said alleyway? Nope. Stop that DLC. Alright, alleyway. Of course it's here. Of course it's here. I was like winging entirely out of my ass. Of course it's here.
Listen, you old fuck. Didn't you see the sign? You can look, but not touch.
Please, I never touched anyone.
Huh? Bullshit, you
Oh
did.
my god, this man
girls know
called
all
off
about your
work
pervy
just to
ass.
beat someone's ass who was groping. That's actually funny as hell.
You, weren't
That's
kidding about
actually
how he
gutsy as
dresses.
shit when you think about
I'm
it.
actually kind of impressed.
Huh? Wait. You're
Oh,
Yagami.
you know me.
Oh, congrats. You recognize the guy your whole family's after.
Shut it, asshole.
I'm working.
I'm just gonna.
No, don't let that guy run. Never mind, get him.
Back here. Damn it.
This man said I'm on lunch to beat someone who's groping.
You made that up to try and squeeze cash out of the
Don't make him be a bad guy.
A guy like that would cop a feel even if your girl wanted him to.
Huh? The fuck
Damn
do
it,
you
I wanted to
know?
believe he was actually a good guy that made
Sounds
it
like you were
funny
right
that
on
we're
the
beating
money.
his ass. The one of the few
That's how
good
shit
guys
goes
in the
around
whole
here.
family.
It's only fair that
And I was like,
he takes
hey, you
clothes.
doing some good shit. We're taking your
What do you mean?
clothes.
The hell you talking about?
He was.
We'll give them back as soon as
He
we're
was.
done.
It was a
Won't be long,
scam.
Promise.
Fuck off. You got any idea how much these threads cost?
Not a what. But you know how dangerous
I'm so
combo
sad.
jumping
I thought
is.
he was good.
Should've
I really
expected
thought he was
somebody to wanna
good.
jump you.
We won't have to hurt you if you just hand them over. Everything will stay nice and clean, too.
And got the custom
It's a
emblem.
win-win. So, are you stripping or not?
What?
What kind of question is that, pretty boy?
Ooh.
If you want my
Ooh.
clothes, you're gonna have to rip them off.
Go bet. I got a wall. Check this shit out. Why that's like nothing? Why are you actually strong? Hey, come on, just out. Why can everyone throw me? You know what? Screw this. I just want to up my crane strength. That's all I want. Now I'm lucky I exclusively hit his face. The clothes are technically fine. Wait, why can't we? I can't tell if it's because they don't want to. It's like they don't want to forget that it's like, hey, yo, this city kind of sucks.
Yep. Don't want anyone walking in on this.
Why can't we have?
Shit.
Oh
This guy's
shit!
fucking
Yo, steal his
loaded.
wallet. Steal his wallet. We'll
Worse
just
than
do an
the
authentic
goddamn
jump.
seams.
Don't take his money. We're not thieves.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. Wait, don't clothes count as stealing?
Like I said earlier, we're just borrowing them.
Bro, are we really gonna jump
If
his
you say
ass,
so.
bug the place,
You're
and
the
then
lawyer.
put his fucking clothes back?
Man, they fit even better than I was expecting.
Wait, was this
You
man wearing a
look
wig?
good.
Why do I have his hair?
That's the last thing I want to hear.
Anyway, you better get to the Matsugane office and plant those bugs before our friend wakes up.
Like, what's he?
Speaking of
Why?
Kaito-san,
Why do we have the
think you
hair?
can take care of him?
Huh? What do you mean?
We can't leave the guy naked outside this time of year.
Don't forget December.
Always a big softy. Sure, I'll handle him. Can't go with you anyway. Not looking like regular old Kaito.
Thanks.
Wait, how do we even get our hair like this then? If he still has his hair like that.
Don't mess this up.
I won't.
Tashio Kun. I'm still so mad. Oh wait, we got a call.
Hello?
Who the fuck is
What the
this?
absolute fuck is this?
Oh, spare me. They're not my clothes.
Okay, I'm okay. See you out front of the Matsugane office.
All right, I'll be right over.
This is my biggest irritation. This is actually no joke. My biggest irritation in the whole game. Why is there a disguise tab if I can't freely change my clothes? I mean, this might be coming from Tails. This might be coming from Tails. This is definitely coming from Tails. Because normally, disguises, outfits, were premium adventure. It's like, hey, you're at the end of the game, you can wear whatever the hell you want, who cares? But why make it a tab if I can't just, like, change shit whenever I want? Just let me do it. Let me have fun looking like an absolute dumbass. Like, hell, look, I don't have any fights now because the game is like, nah, go do story. Yeah, imagine how funny it is that because I'm a Yakuza again, everyone's now trying. It's because I'm a Yakuza right now. Everyone in the game is trying to jump me. Like, you just, it's like ever since I got that upgrade that tells me it's like, hey, here's where the enemies are. You just see like there's constantly red arrows everywhere. You just run through the street and it's like, yo, it's that guy. It's that guy with the wallet. Jump him. Like, look, they don't care. But then again, it's because I'm a Yakuza that they don't care. No joke, that's the funniest shit about the whole Yakuza series. Even though it's called Yakuza, you are a Yakuza for less than an hour. Like, the whole series. You're rarely in. You're rarely, very rare. Wait, why am I going to the store? Oh, you're outside. Perfect.
Sorry for the wait, Sugiura. Hey.
This man can't even
Sugiura?
stand me.
Sorry, I think you have the wrong guy.
Never again. It's literally
God,
an
I just can't
hour
help
in
it.
0, and less
We
than an
don't have
hour
time
in
for
1,
this.
none in 2,
Can't help it,
none
man.
in 3,
That's the loudest disguise I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe you
not
wanna
at
try
all in
planting these
4,
instead?
not at all in 5,
Sorry.
definitely
perfect.
none in 6, and
Yeah,
again for
whatever.
less than an
Can we
hour
get
in
this over with
7.
now?
Yagami-san, I should be able to get a read on the bugs right after you set them. Just come on out when you're all done.
Got it.
So, you ready?
Oh, the game's literally giving me a warning. Screw it, just do it.
Yeah, good to go. It's really not that funny.
Yeah, no, the app. Hey, yeah, no. This gives the absolute proof. I can't get a good angle of it. I can't get a good angle of it. Wait. I know the easiest way to get an angle of it. Yeah, there. You know, I spent the time how to actually like the game that the Yakuza is actually named after. Because you can only get this paint through that game. It's funny as hell because it's just Kiryu's tattoo. It's also funny as hell because I got this paint after I already did all the drone stuff, so I have no reason to ever see this paint. It's fun. To show you that there's next to no reward for getting all the items, but the game bugs you to buy all the items. Not worth it. Go.
Oh,
What's good?
stylish as ever, Tashiro. Me and you, we gotta hit the club sometime.
Gotcha. Go pull up. Oh, this is like the Noiv. This is the Noiver. So remember, it's like how you can run to like the gold enemies. That's like they're wearing the gold suits, and literally, it's not that they're that strong. It's literally like, hey, you just beat their ass and you get a shit ton of money. That's what this guy is. What's the first time that's not just a random rich fuck? It's actually a Yakuza who dresses like that. Ah, look at them. Even in casual, casual clothing, they still don't know how to dress.
At Emerald Hills. Glad you can take care of yourself. We got enough to worry about looking for Yaga.
Hey, you know it.
By the way, mind keeping an eye on the office for me?
Gotcha.
Gonna head to the convenience store, grab a snack. I'll be back in 5.
Oh, they're lucky as hell. They got a convenience store literally across the street. Imagine how blessed that is. It's like, yo, I gotta grab lunch. You literally just cross the street. Oh, fuck. Outlets. Fuck. Wait. This is an active search. There's a cat. This is a story mission. There's a cat somewhere. I'm gonna bug the boss. Outlet.
Suspicious.
How many phone? What the fuck? I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who? How the fuck? No, there's more over here. There's more hanging. Don't do that. Your cables are gonna hate you. Holy fuck! How? They got extension cords, and that's still not enough. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 phones. And they also have the rice cooker. No, 14. And then there's also the rice cooker. Oh. Alright, fuck. Alright, squeeze. There we go. Outlet. Perfect.
Dang.
I love how he actually said, I'll see you in 5, and the timer's actually 5 minutes. Alright, give me a moment. I'm a cheat. I'm not cheating in the way you think, though. It's because every active search story-wise, there's a cat. But I'm indoors, so I have no clue where the cat is. I'm scared. I don't want to waste time because they only give me 5 minutes. I already suck at finding outlets in my own room. Imagine finding it in this one. So let me figure out where these cats are. Alright, here's actually what the guide says. It's sitting in the window in the opposite corner of the room. You can see it under the gap in the blinds. What the fuck? That counts as a cat. That's a cat. Bro, I am playing on a PS4 that has the heat and sound of a jet engine. If I saw that while walking past, I would think I broke something, and so I would ignore it. But it keeps the streak of the cats always being outside. Fuck it. Outlet. Bruh, how fucking long is this cable? Look at this.
What the?
He bought this coffee maker. They never changed it. Look at this. Going all the way. You got the extension. And you got this behind the plant. Take a look at it all the way across the room. All the way. That's basically the worst thing. So you got the switches and the security system, but there's no outlet. Alright, wait, that's 2 of them. I need 1 more. This is the curse thing. When you see this many people charging the phone, you know for a fact none of them have charge. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll just unplug one of them and plug my shit in. No, they'll cause a fight over who unplugged it, and they'll notice the bug. They'll know. Right, there's 1. Wait, there's a TV, so that means there has to be another outlet. There has to be. It's a TV. Wait, why is it not actually plugged in here? Shit. The hell are you? What is that? Door? What? Why is there one by the door?
Hey.
Oh, use another? Fuck it. There we go. I knew there was a reason why. I thought it was weird that they wouldn't let me in. I knew it. Alright, we got a phone. Oh, we got them wireless phones. Oh, he's a battery fan. Still reads newspapers. And another TV that he doesn't have. Why does no one plug in their TVs?
What the?
They're just there. They're just
Hey,
the TVs are just there as a
Can you hear me?
flex. No one plugs them in.
Loud
At
and
least
clear.
I get why
Hurry
they
up and
don't
get your
plug
ass
them
down
in,
here.
because that would count as a hint. But please.
Got it.
Oh. Look at that. The game gives me time in case I also forgot to get the cat. That's why it has to stop investigation. Just to be absolutely sure. It's like, hey, did you see it? Did you see it? We saw it. The funniest thing is that some sub-stories give the hint that Yagami's a dog person.
The hell are you doing, Toshiro? You know no going in the boss's room without permission. If anything happened, it'd be on me.
Beg. I'm sorry.
The hell are you ignoring me for?
Just cough.
Say something, damn it!
Just cough.
What the?
This man got the
Yagami!
weakest mask of all time.
Guess I'm busted, huh?
You got balls.
You could've
climbing
just
into the
coughed and be
lion's
like,
mouth knowing you're just gonna get eaten.
Why they got
Don't let this
swords?
asshole leave here alive!
Look at this shit. I'm grabbing you immediately. What? Run at the wall, please. Why the fuck? Run at the wall. Jumping your ass immediately. I'm tripping on shit, so I can't even do my combo. There, we're done. The family was grabbing lunch. Don't worry about it. And I know how it feels. I was in a mad rush. Now's my chance. Bruh.
You're not getting away that easy. Say your prayers, shithead.
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Whoa, we have laws against those, you know.
He's like, you know, guns are illegal in
Laws,
Japan.
Says the guy who's trespassing.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Do. Alright, that's 5 shots.
What the?
That'll work.
Let's go. This man had like had 5 more minimum.
That was a close one, Yagami-san.
He's like, boy, you're
Did you cut
lucky
the
as
lights back
hell.
there?
I was fucking with the power.
Yep. Heard everything thanks to the bugs.
Hey,
Flipped
the
breaker
power
at the last
bugs.
second.
Thanks, Sugiura. You saved my life.
Won't be safe for long if we stick around here. Let's get moving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me a moment. Yeah, no, I was just checking up one of the ads.
I think we're safe now. What about the
One of the
bugs?
ads are real.
You hear what they're saying?
Give me a
In that
sec.
last cutscene.
That's all it takes?
Yep. Well, everything seems fine.
Oh, so they thought I was just looking around, not bugging it.
Huh? It sounds like they're making a call already. To the man of the hour himself.
Ooh, perfect.
Amara. They're reporting what just went down.
Can you tell where he's hiding?
One sec. Something about Chohan?
What?
Isn't that some kind of dice game? Guess he's at a gambling hall then. But where can you play Chohan?
If we want to gamble, all we have
If
to
this
do is ask a
actually
gambler.
ends up being the
And I think I
same.
know just the spot.
Oh, you mean the casino? The one under
Oh,
Corbin?
damn, they're just doing there.
Somebody there has to know where to find Chohan in this town.
For sure. Guess in that case.
Yeah, I'll handle
I
it
thought
from
they were
here.
about to bring back the casino from
Thanks for the
from
backup,
one.
though.
It's funny as hell because it's like it's gonna be Kim. I fucking knew it. Fuck you, Kim. I'm so tired of your shit. I thought it was about to be like, ah, look at that. The casino that used to be right here's back. No. I'm so tired of Kim. So tired of it. And it gets more awkward being irritated with Kim because, so you know how there's randomly, it's like there'll be sometimes randomly be characters that are done by like a famous actor. Kim's one of them. Where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is someone who actually is like really knows their shit. So it gets irritating as hell. That's like, why'd you choose him to be annoying as hell?
And stay down.
Where can I go? I can't go here. I can't go here. What if I go to Conroy? I need health. I'm not gonna fight stuff before I get health. Cause look, I can pay like 20k yen for food, or I could pay 200k yen to get my ribs put back in place if stuff goes wrong. I'd rather buy the food. You're not gonna fight me if I'm eating. Like, this is nothing. I love that this like only finds its true worth being burnt black. This is a dumb line that won't. This is a random line that won't make sense until Yakuza 5. I don't know. They dedicated a whole cutscene just to that conversation. I tend to lose my ribs. Bones, of course.
Not a wise choice.
Oh wait, I need heat. Yo, let me do this real quick. Perfect.
Really, guys?
Hey, yeah, I'm moving. Thank you, Ryan. Stop running into the wall. I'm not gonna get all of them, but that doesn't matter. Because what makes this even more annoying, the stuff you get for doing this is worthless. Like, it's not that worthwhile, because like, so it's like, oh hey, you get the red, the blue, and the yellow, and you get something else. So the reason for it is for it's like, hey, you actually need that, and it's the only way to get it with some of the extracts. But the extracts you get it for are fully recover health from 0. Grant stun immunity and power to break through enemy guards and attacks. guard breaking through your blows with mash grab, and that's it. Because these are all the extract recipes, unless there's more I need to buy. But it's like most of the extracts, you're never gonna feel the need to use them. Because that like, oh hey, this will recover your health from 0. Why am I getting hit to the point where I need that? You should never be in that range. Like this isn't like every other Yakuza game. Yagami isn't wearing like super armor. He's literally wearing just the clothes on his back. So you being at medium health will just sometimes take you to kill. It's like to like 0 health for some attacks. Oh crap, it's this one. This is gonna do like no damage though. This is the most irritating thing that they did in this game, and I didn't realize until I had to do these like 1,000 times. Its heat actions will not take you past to another bar. Like, you have to treat another bar like you're playing like Killer Instinct. Where it's like, it's not gonna take you past it. Like, you see what I mean? Look at that, that's on full health. That's what I mean by it's like, this man just dies sometimes. And the game's like, hey, if you aren't playing from this health, what are you doing? This! I gotta do it again just to decrease it. It's so dumb. Your health is non-existent. It doesn't matter. Oh crap, I gotta die. I need you too, and I just kick you. Do it. This is what I mean by bullshit. This is what I mean. And the funny thing is, Honda's the easy one. Like, Honda's the one that's like, you know what he's gonna do, because he's the one that you really have to fight him personally. And he still is a pain in the ass. He says, fuck you, I'm grabbing you, you're losing all your health. But also, if you take too long in the fight, you'll lose all the meter of the... I don't even remember what it's called. That's how tilted I am. The threat meter. If you lose the threat meter, congratulations, you don't get the reward for beating them anymore. What's up? Hey. What's sexy and more is that I know there's a 4th one. And I don't want to imagine. I literally have to do a run where I fight all 4 in order to get like one of the subs. I don't have health. What am I doing? I gotta beat you guys so that way I can get health. Die.
And stay down.
I don't know where. Oh, let me double check. No. Kanrai. Kyushu. I can go Sushi Jin. That's far. Eyeball Tavern and Ringer Hut. Perfect. Experience? Oh, experience. Here's the fun bit that makes the game annoying as shit. You see how expensive these are? And also that burger guy I mentioned where he's like, he's the 2nd hardest fight in the game. They said you can do it with level 2, but they recommend getting to max. Bottomless stomach is great, yes, but you only get experience from drinks. You don't get experience if your health is full. From food, and that's why I'm nervous about it. Wait, no, it says I did it in 6. Fuck it, let's find out. We'll find out right now. We're about to finish every restaurant right now. Screw it. I gotta stop thinking that they kept the same thing. Because normally in 6, literally, it's like, oh, hey, you're full. You couldn't even take healing drink. They were like, nope, Nope, Kiryu's full. He can't take it. And it was the funniest thing in the world. And it just resulted in me having way too much healing. And so it just resulted in me doing the final boss of 6, literally not giving a damn. Mashing square and triangle, literally rolling my face on the controller, and then going to the pause menu and just taking shots of stamina and X, because I was like, I got infinite amount of these, I don't care. Because I'm like, it's the end of the game, I will never use these again. Oh cool, it's this guy. At least I'll take care of him. Wait, I just bought Bottomless Stomach. Why did I not buy everything? I just got it. Why did I forget already? Food! Oh, I gotta take care of this guy before my timer runs out. Fuck this guy in particular. I can say one thing though. He is the funniest one if you get hit. Look at that. That's Akiyama's moves. This is why I love this style, man. It's just Akiyama after you upgrade it enough. This is bullshit, which was busted as hell. I miss him so much. I can't. Alright, do the taunt to build heat. Look, hurry up and activate your shit. There. I want you. Go do your Super Street Fighter 4 Super. Oop, do. Mash it. You do the bounce. Why are you not bouncing? Stop being so fast. Nope, mash it. Why the fuck? I hate these frame 0 mashes. I thought I was free from them after all the bullshit they did. You think I'm joking? There literally is a freaking QTE. There's a QTE in 0 where they actually did the math because everyone thought, oh damn, I was too slow. You get 5 frames to hit it. No, it's not 5, it's 6. You get 6 frames. It's not a joke. Like some QTEs just be like, fuck you. And you gotta realize, imagine doing that in 30 FPS. Then imagine doing it in 60. Then imagine doing that with an unlimited what you never know where it's gonna go. Sometimes they just do stuff just to beat your ass. That's the purpose of it. Because the entire reason why that QTE exists is literally because they realized the whole series. Because you're supposed to play it after you did 1 through 5. That's when 0 came out. That's, you know how funny it is having that be nearly the whole series and it's the first time you fight that character?
Back to it.
So it's literally them going like, damn, we should probably make it clear that he's not a pushover. So he literally has the hardest QTE in the whole series. You literally have to be mashing it before it starts. You have to know the button. I want to say his name, but no, there's nothing funnier than seeing everyone's reaction to it. Because give an idea how bullshit it is. Most failed QTEs, usually it's like, oh, you fail it, it's a short animation. He is the only one where the fail one has a full animation because you're supposed to fail it. And it has a custom line if you call it out, where it's literally just like, what the fuck is this? Funniest thing though. The thing for the QTE, because I know these guys are right here. I can get into a fight and show it. What the exact move is. It's actually just this. That's the move he does. It's busted in gameplay. It's busted as hell if you have to fight it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go there. I forgot. I got food. I got food. I got food. I got food. Anything now. And I'm rich, and I don't have to care. Look, we're done. Eat all the takoyaki. Because they remove the negative. The negative before used to be, it's like, oh, you're eating food even with bottomless stomach. No experience. They got rid of it. Blessed. The best thing they removed. What's going on down here? Still mad they don't let us fish. Still so mad fishing is in the game. Alright, go do this key mini game that definitely is just a Dragon Engine flex. There's no reason for this to exist.
That'll do it.
It's literally just a flex Dragon Engine. You gotta be kidding me, look at this guy.
Fucking shit, look at the ass on her.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. This man got the exclusive access. Should be like, fucking shit her ass. You know what? Fuck it.
Hey,
What do you want?
know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Johan, huh? Yeah, I think there's a joint in the Champion District. Heard their exclusive is all fuck.
You actually know a place? Could you
Was
maybe
he
tell me the
actually
name?
the answer?
I could, sure, but
But what?
check her out. That chick's got the goods, right?
He's like, okay, cool, but check out her
Sure.
ass.
I guess she's got goods. What's your point?
I want to have a drink with her. Can you
He's like, I
make
want to
introductions
talk.
for me?
I'll tell you the place if you can
I
get.
have to be your wingman?
Good-looking guy like you's got a better chance of sealing the deal, right? I mean, look at me.
Ugh, I can't believe this. You better tell me if I do this for you.
Okay, that was the best
course,
performed line the
man.
whole. Look, it's gonna. The game's gonna have to one up that little line. Oh, I can't believe I'm have to do this. You could literally hear the disgust. You're like, I'm really doing this, really. Best performance in the game so far.
Mind if I join you?
Please, take
Alright, don't
a
make
seat.
me actually play poker.
You come here often?
You bet. There's 3 things I love in life. Stiff drinks, risky bets,
And
handsome men.
hey,
Just once. I want someone to seduce me, like they do in the movie.
we're gonna need a script.
Okay. Can I buy you a drink?
Make it a martini. A gambling woman's drink.
Shaken or
Let
stirred.
me guess. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
I knew it.
Right, you
I knew
are.
they were gonna do it.
You're
I
a
knew
bigger
it.
movie buff than I expected.
Mind if I buy you one? My friend will probably want to join us too.
Oh, you only want to drink?
Huh?
I just told you I'm in the gambling mood. So, what do you say we spice things up a bit?
Okay, I thought she was about to put her hand on his leg.
Here's the deal. I'll drink with you if you beat me at poker.
Why?
Okay, what's the deal?
I only played I only played poker because I got nothing better to do, not because I actually.
Well,
Yeah, I got the chips.
Yeah.
Still my leftovers from my money grinding days. I just hope they aren't annoying as hell, because the last time the game made me play poker, it wasn't just, oh, all you have to do is win a hand. It's, you have to make sure I have no chips. You have to absolutely drain me. There has to be nothing left in me. You gotta own me. Where's the fun in that? And sucks. Okay, but this hand could be something. It could. I'll wait, though. I'll wait. I need more. This hand sucks. Never mind. I was right. This hand would suck. Sometimes you just gotta fold. Sometimes it's not your show.
Son of a...
I literally had nothing. Nothing. Wait, I have to win a... There was nothing. Was that it? Really? That was the worst possible hand you could have ever given anyone. There was nothing I could make from that.
seems I won.
You lost!
That's life. You win some, you lose
You
some.
lost too!
Wow,
What?
what a good sport.
I'm tired of this
You know
game
the
and how
game
it handles
pretty well.
poker.
Bet you never lose too big, huh?
There's something of an art to it, isn't there? What a team you and I would make. All right. I'll join you for this.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Really?
Taking the L worked. I don't
Great.
care.
Let me grab my friend.
Hey, why are you the one having all the
You
fun?
told me to do this.
She agreed to drink with us after a game. Now go grab some seats.
Wait, seriously? I owe you for this, man!
You're damn right you do. I need to know where I can play Chohan, remember?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
I'm betting this because
It's
of how
in the
this game
champion
works.
district.
I'm gonna have to come
Only
back and
shop
actually learn
without a
poker
sign, you
too.
can't miss it.
Bar with no
Because this
sign.
game loves. It's like, hey, yo, you want to
Knock
do
on
a
the shutter
friendship?
3 times, and
Wait, write that
ask me
down.
what you
Knock
want.
on the shutter 3
You
times.
respond with the password, "Can I talk to Moon?"
Talk to Moon.
Knock 3 times, then the password.
Next, they'll say, "He says he wants the steak," to which you respond, "Chateaubriand Blue." And that's it.
All right.
Joints underground, but clearly that ain't a problem for you.
Thanks. That's a huge help.
Now let's get drinking.
Actually,
that down,
I
write
think
that
I'm
down.
gonna have to pass. I need to go.
You're lost, pal.
3
An app
times.
like that is a once in a
Talk to
lifetime
Moon.
deal.
Oh yeah, she likes vodka martinis. Order it shaken, not stirred.
What kind of steak? That's a brand.
The hell's that supposed to
Blue.
mean?
What the? What is that am I supposed to? Come on, man. That's literally the only good thing of even like the bad 007 movies. Okay, all right.
Yo,
Kaito-san.
Sugiura told me you'd be here.
Talk 3 times.
So, you find
And I
out where
talk to the
Amuro is?
Moon. They ask what kind of steak.
Yep. A
Data
gambling hall
brand
in the
blue.
Champion District.
Really? Where at?
Apparently the only store without a sign. They've got the club set up underground.
You think I'm
Oh,
joking, but I'm not
fancy.
joking.
By the way, Talk, what happens when you find Hamura?
Got that
First thing I went to
ready.
his vent. After everything he's done, he deserves it. If I'm honest,
Literally pulling
I'd
up
take
just to
more
beat his
joy in
ass.
Seeing him squirm than finding the mole.
It's
right
like,
about
I just
now.
want to beat his ass. That's it.
Glad we're on the same page.
Let's go.
That's all we're here for. We're just here to beat his
Let's
ass.
hit it.
Oh, whoa, money. I get the chance. Yes, I finally get to rant about. This is actually the most annoying thing I think about the PS4 that no one talks about. I don't know why. I think it was like. I think the best way to describe it is when the PS4 first came out, it's like the big game they wanted to advertise was Drive Club. It's like Drive Club came out during that era. It was like publishers were pushing that idea. It was like games had to be like doubling as like social media service, which was weird. I get why they wanted to for the money, but still weird as hell. Why'd you have to be so close? Oh, it's because I'm in Tiger. Never mind. I gotta switch again. Bro, look at that. He just took out a whole squad. That wasn't even me. I didn't even have to do it. That was legitimately just from a right hook from him. Look at him. I know a brawler moveset when I see it.
Really, guys?
Yeah, the easiest way to show it, the most annoying thing. That. I changed it so it doesn't show, but why? Why do we have to have our name there? I don't know why. It literally defaults, it shows it everywhere. I'm just like, why? Sony, why do you need to know that? I never understood it, even back when I got my PS4. Why? It's the weirdest thing. It's like it's been years and I still don't feel comfortable about it. It's weird. It's so weird. And a Drive Club, back when they were pushing it, it's like, hey, yo, it's pretty much just like a social platform. I mean, yeah, it's minor, but it's like, We get caught on the weirdest things. I don't remember what the store was called. All I remember was a sign. Oh, the signs aren't katakana or hiragana. Ah. Oh no, that's just. Oh no, that's beer. No clue what that is. Black Alice. Probably not Black Alice. That was another. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna slam my face on every door till I figure out which one it is. You better not try and fight me. You got nothing better to do?
Bring it on.
This was all on you. That was entirely you. I was minding my goddamn business. Nope. What? Run on the wall already. How are you hitting everyone but the person I want to hit? Oh, it doesn't matter. You get heat now. Problem solved.
What a waste.
Now I have to slam my face on every door again. The where I got ripped off, don't need to care because they're cheating. Not here. It's here. It's not, wait, does it tell me in the case file? Oh, a store with no sign. It doesn't even matter. It's a store with no signs. Delic. Wait, what if I treat this like a cell animated show? You probably wondering what I mean. It's like, you know how it's like cell animated shows? It's like there's clearly like one door that's like way more detailed than all the rest. I treat it like that instead of like slamming my face in front of everything. Never mind. It wouldn't have worked either way.
I don't see a sign anywhere.
Why would I think to
where
come
we get
into a
the
door with a
gambling
shutter? Thank you, Kaido. Saved my life. Now, let's pull up our cheat list. Alright, you said knock 3 times. I'm gonna talk to the moon. Is like I want to talk like something. Talk to the moon. Can I talk to them? All right, all right. Knock on the door 3 times. Look at that.
What do you want?
What do you want? All right, the password. The password. Moon sure is. Have you ever been mooned before? Hi, it's like, hi, I'm here, and I'm here to talk about a very important thing. Have you ever been mooned before? No, I'm here to talk to Moon.
Can I talk to Moon?
He says he wants steak. Pick one for him.
Is Shadowbrand even real? I want to check that up because I know it's Shadowbrand Blue. Let's go. Taking notes works. Is that even real? Shadowbrand Blue.
Your order. Enjoy your meal.
For your meal.
Nice going,
Let's go. Dude, I'm very basic on my steaks. I'm very basic. Oh, it's real.
I could go for a steak now.
Alright, so Chatterbrand steak is a filet mignon roast. It's the most delicate, tender beef roast, perfect for special occasions and holidays. Pretty much, it's filet mignon if it's cut into fillets. Fillets. I don't know French. Dude, this is the funniest shit. Why the fuck are there like 16 different casinos in this place? Alright, look at it. Let's go. We got the dice again. This is one of the few mini games they never brought back. Because it was stupid as shit and it was painful as hell.
Alright, I got one over here. Anyone take an even? I got an even. Alright, come on, let's go.
And see with our stakes. Like hell, even this minigame existing in 1 was literally, it didn't even need to exist. It was literally just flexing how good he is at being a parent. At being the worst parent. What? This man has the worst disguise of all time.
Bets down. All right, let's go.
He's like, you know what I'm gonna disguise in? The clothes that the dude died in.
There we go. 2-2, even. Oh,
This man's just having fun gambling. It's the funniest shit.
yeah, Captain. We're just
He
getting
went with his own guys. He didn't even care.
Watch your fucking feet.
Look at his face.
You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here.
Such a small
This
world.
man didn't give a fuck.
You're not
He
exactly
went with it,
easy
bro.
to
This is the
find.
equivalent of a president being undercover and being like, "Damn, I gotta disguise as I go into Five Guys." And it's like the president and the people who are meant to defend him are going in full Secret Service gear. You didn't even try. How cocky are you? We're fighting here again. I have to check this shit out.
Now you've done it.
Ooh, we got special actions. Oh, that's a trailer moment. Literally. I swear that move sucks. I love that we're beating up the dealer. Like, what'd the dealer do? I felt like the dealer cheated this time. He disappeared. I was like, now we're beating his ass too. There we go. There's more? How many fuckers are there? Yo, I got you, Kaido. Take this shot. This is why I'm never getting anything done in Crane. Alright, get ready. We're gonna see a QTE. Bet. It's just a damn pillow. Oh, fuck. Woo! You fancy out here. Oh, crap. He actually was gonna hit me. I gotta stop talking shit. I'm not Kiryu. Oh, crap. You got heat moves, too. Activate it. I don't give a shit. Oh wait, what the hell is this? Alright, now big guy only. We'll let Kaido do it. Ow. Ow. I'm not getting grabbed.
Show me what you got.
Oh, you hurt so much. This is a mistake. He's mashing as hard as I am. Alright, Kaido's got it though. Okay. Never mind. Ow. Kaido, you genius.
That all you got?
Oh, thank you, Kaido. You are a savior. Kaido, you fucking saved my ass entirely. Kaido saved me. Kaido saved my future, my present, and my past. Also, thank you, Kaido, for proving that grabs in this game are bullshit. This man was across the room and got hit by the grab.
You done yet?
That's the benefit of being someone's ass in an illegal place.
Keep hitting you.
You can't call the cops, or everyone's getting arrested.
Fuck you. You hired the thief that stole the money from the office that day. It was all just a setup, wasn't it, Hamura? What, memories eluding ya? But it's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Now that I can do this.
Dude, I can beat your ass and it doesn't matter.
What about the mole? Everything he does is under your command, huh? How many people has the mole murdered? All those Kyorei guys? Shintani? No way those are the only ones. Shintani, before he got murdered, was so sure the mole wasn't part of some Yakuza war. He wouldn't have said that without information to support it. And so, you had to silence him. Made the mole use Ayabe's gun to hide the trail.
Like hell I did.
Shintani knew your secret. He knew the mole murders were linked to the ADDC. All this comes right back to 89, doesn't it?
Shove it up your ass! Now hands off, or I'm gonna fucking kill you!
You seriously never listen, huh? Hamura.
The center's director, Kido. Is he the one who's behind all this carnage? Is it Kido?
So is this game gonna turn into a twist? It's like, yo, we're actually gonna... The final boss isn't gonna be some wannabe Yakuza. It's actually just gonna be the head of the medical department.
Is that not right?
Look, we already fought a future prime minister. I wouldn't be shocked if that's where the series goes.
Not feeling it, huh? Then how about I kill you right here?
Kaizo-san!
I'm still mad about that Shadow brand.
not our guy.
I'm never gonna try that ever again. I'm never gonna try that meat. That's my goal in life now, to try that cut of meat. I'm still on it.
And the phone call. When Shintani tried to reach the center. He wasn't trying to talk to Director Kido at all.
It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
Hashiki, too. He was trying to get information out of Shono until someone got to him. So the one I want... It's Shono, huh? Right, Hamura?
Hey! Fire! Fire!
Guess someone's got it out for us, huh?
So, yo, the mole be moving.
Captain!
This fucker put out the Metal Gear 2 time to fight the final boss strategy. What kind of bullshit? This man's, yeah, yo, check out this hairspray and this lighter. God damn. And it's gonna be like, yo, look, it's like, yo, would you like to save? Here's the next chapter. Like, nothing happened. Drinks?
Hamura's gone.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, looks like his shithead boys took him out.
But also gives proof that they know.
Holy hell. I'm just glad we're still alive.
Oh, no. Save like nothing happened. We're really in the plot rush now. We really are.
The mole was Hamura's personal underworld assassin. With a mounting threat behind them, Yagami and Kaito were forced to cut ties with Matsugane. And the two set foot down a path of no return. Finally, the name of a mastermind bubbles to the surface. The man is an AD9 researcher, Yoji Shono.
Oh, look at that. The guy we're actually supposed to go after. This guy who looks like he's 5 seconds away from crying. It does not matter what time period you're from. They literally gave this man the face that looks like he's about to like just break out in tears. This man looks like how I used to look like in elementary school. It was the worst feeling.
The apparent cause is a small explosion which took place in a covert gambling hall not long ago. Eyewitnesses claim they heard the sound of explosives being detonated in the establishment. However, the building was deserted by the time firefighters and
But the
police
Champion
arrived
District
on
can't
the
catch a
scene.
break.
With the horror of gang violence still fresh in our minds, the incident only raised
The horror
tension
gang
across
violence.
the city.
AKA whatever the fuck happened in
They were
Yakuza 5.
desperate. Still, we did manage to talk to Hamura.
Which is how you found out Shono was the one giving him orders, right? Not Director Kido.
Not to be that bait.
Yeah, at least that's a look he was giving us.
You can tell that just from a look?
Give me a break. I don't know how else to put it.
That's all we got.
Well, I guess that look is all we have to go off.
Hey, did you come to taunt me or help me?
Don't be mean, Yagami-san. Of course I came to help.
Help how?
I found someone who's an expert on AD9. Looking into that research paper might be our best shot at finding more leads. And I don't know about you, but I
He's
can't
like,
understand.
hey,
a
yo,
word
I found
of
someone who
what it
can read.
Yeah, same.
You think it's
says. But I
crazy?
found
Once,
somebody
look,
who can.
when you think back to
impressed.
those days when it's
Good
like,
work,
yo,
Machado.
it's like when you
Just
hit the age of
don't
papers
get
when the
mad,
teachers were
okay?
no longer letting you use
Mad?
Wikipedia.
Why would I get mad?
It's like you gotta pull
Well,
out that
the
research.
expert I found, it's
Of course, it's this
Hattori-san,
fucker.
the
Who else do we
journalist
know
who
that's a
got leaked.
researcher? It's
What?
irrelevant to the plot.
Please, he's written a lot of articles on 89 and has interviewed all
No,
the
nah,
top
that
medical
air.
researchers.
That guy? Seriously? This has got to be some kind of joke.
He said he'd tell us what we want to know, if you asked him.
Just don't beat my ass and I'll tell you.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop it. I don't care about
It's
the
like,
paper.
on the second thought, nah, fuck this case.
Yagami-san,
What?
that research could contain vital information for this case we're building. This isn't an opportunity we can afford to miss.
Sure about that?
But if we ask him for help now, he's gonna want something in return later.
Hattori-san's waiting for you at Kyushu #1 star. Apparently he's doing a story
Hey, he's
on
doing a story on that ramen recipe I made them do.
Come on, Yagami-san. Get going.
Like, you ever want to try it? Try honey and ham. It's not bad. Honey and ham, it's not bad. Anything is like ham and cheese. When the going gets tough, stop playing fair. Wait, now that I'm outside, get the game isn't gonna pull stuff. What are you doing here? Oh, it's her! Oh, it's her. I'll do her later. We're not doing her now. Plot, plot, plot. Well, ignore the suspicious truck that appeared out of nowhere now. She's gonna make me gamble, isn't she? There's always one gambling one. I already thought I was free when I did the mahjong. It's like when we did the mahjong, I thought we were free after that. I thought it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the only one. What the hell happened to you? A great calamity.
Hey.
It's, you just see some dude walking by. It's like, yo, you're gonna bring great calamity to the world. Damn, I can't believe you just like punched all my dinner out. Hmm?
Huh?
And it's like, yo, I just want to remind you, you're gonna blow up the world.
It's fate.
Oh, it's great.
Very well.
Yeah.
Plump man, short black hair, embroidered stadium jacket, large backpack. We are heading towards Shoyu Street. Alright. We dealt with a man who was cursed with black, then black and white because he works with pandas. I'll show you straight. Perfect. Now we go after a dude who literally is like, I am fire incarnate. Like flaming torch level bullshit. Oh cool, perfect. I didn't eat. How'd that not hit? Oh, it's because you don't want to get a hit. Let me fix that. Thank you, Ryan. Check this out. Look at that turnaround. What bullshit. That man went for a grab, turned freaking 180. Was not mashing dodge. I swear. What the just hitting? Wait. Let me top that up. Oh wait, no, you're wrong store. Never mind. Don't turn south, please. Perfect. Top it off here. Hello. Why did I go all the way in the top off when I have to do a tailing mission? Why did I do that? You said plump. Well, there's no cat. Well, it's this guy, clearly. Short jacket, short black hair, and you said overweight. So yeah, I gotta do a tailing mission. Let me just down like 2 bottles of Jack Daniels and see where that goes. Hey, don't mind me, it's the perfect disguise. No better way to disguise being drunk than actually being drunk. Don't mind me, I'm actually legit, I'm no joke holding forward. I wish I was joking. I'll be so sad if I look up Lost Judgment footage and see they bring this back. No, they could make it interesting. They could make it cool. But when the most interesting way to make is just like down way too much alcohol and just be like, yeah, no, I'm totally holding forward. I'm not doing my best. It's in that same animation, just like, huh? Then they turn around. Oh, I remember this one. There's a warning for this one. Everyone gave a warning for this one online. Don't follow him. I remember this. They said don't follow him because he turns around and can't get out. You see what I mean? It's like he looks like he was like, oh, I'm going, It's the most evil tail mission for that alone. Put you into a squeeze path and then punish you. Be like, how dare you squeeze? Even more so, like, look how long it takes. So imagine if I got caught in the middle. I just have to take the L. Wait, actually, where did he, oh, he's over there. Perfect. Boink. Don't tell me he's an arsonist. Oh. He is. What the hell's wrong with you? Stop getting stuck in the. Wait, if he's setting stuff trash here, he might be over here. No, wait, crap, where is he? Main Street. No. There he is. Perfect. Ooh. Fuck this guy. I gotta do some like weird U-turn through the alleyway. At least they're having fun with their camera angle. Like, that's why my status is like, if I'm not fully, it's like, if it's like I can't take the job, it was gonna double as an excuse for me like practice doing camera stuff. It's been so long, so I love like using the time. It's like, hey, anytime on break, I'll just go shoot stuff. It's like, that's it. So you say an excuse to double as practice. Like, oh no, let's get back to practicing editing. I am in the circle. The square, please. It's like, please don't fuck up this place. It's like, please, Kim won't stop yelling at me. I kinda question it though. Oh, no, you can't see me. Well, you can. Never mind. Going, where are you gonna take me? They already know you're an arsonist, and that's what they meant by, oh, you are a huge calamity. It's a weird thing, because like there's a bunch of people who like, when they're messed up, they'll have jobs to try and like hide the fact that they're messed up. Like how there's legitimately some arsonists that will work in like, that work as firefighters. Who literally set fires and then go to work to to take out the fires that they put out. It's the idea of that being the thrill. Here. Don't tell me he's gonna try and set a fire in Little Asia. Come on, that's literally what took this place out. You better not do it. You don't see me. Around the corner. You don't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. It's perfect. Alright, but this man actually does try to set fire to Little Asia. You gotta be kidding me. It's literally the reason why this place is under construction. Don't do it again. It's like going to a place where it's like, yeah, this was a forest fire. I'm setting on fire again. That's what's scary though. It's like, bro, the ultimate sign that it's like, so much stuff is a mess. There are literally some houses being sold that were like caught in the forest fires. And it was like, oh yeah, we're not selling the house, we're selling the property. And it's the funniest, like they're taking pictures of the place and it's like you can legitimately see it's like ravaged by the fire. And it's still over $250,000. I'm just like, what the f? People really don't care. Alright, try it. Try it. I'll kick you into it. I don't care. I knew it. This man poured gasoline. The hell is wrong with you? I'm not letting you run from this one. Trying to start something here. Yeah, and I'm gonna end it. She was onto me. I got a taser. I'll be the next one to turn camera. Oh my god! Don't tell me you were inspired by that like bomb guy. But you know the entire reason why this last happened with Lily was because of infighting. Your body will be the kindling. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm slamming your ass in there just because of it. You're about to see the greatest technique in the series. That. Now, you get to see why you should hold on to your shit. Oh, it's still busted. Come on. Come on. It literally lost its shot. This is the worst stun gun of all time. Didn't even try. Serious cop. Guys, a wanted arsonist. Ever again. Not again. It already happened once. Then it happened twice. We don't need a third time. It's pretty shut off. Well, it's a popular smoking spot. Really, it's still weird they added like smoking. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you can go buy 7 stars, which are a real brand, by the way. Just like go smoke cigarettes. But they're always in the most out there places because it's smoking zones. Except, God fucking damn it, Kiri, dumb it. You know the funniest thing is, the funniest dumb fact. It's a spoiler, but Little Asia literally the entire reason why the cop cared so much is literally because Little Asia burns down twice in the same game. It's fucked up. It's the same game. It's like, how the hell? I think I could say it's 6. It's 6. It's Little Asia was how they flexed the Dragon Engine, which is why it made it funny as hell that it somehow burned down twice. More effective. And the funny thing is, the reason for the burn down in 6, it's a spoiler, but technically it's not a spoiler because it happens at the start of the game, which is why I feel more comfortable talking about it. It's the exact same reason why in Zero, it literally is like it's kind of similar to the plot of Zero. And it's like, oh, why'd you burn it down? Real estate. Also because we're tired of dealing with the Chinese triad, so we decided to do a partnership instead. And so the best way for the partnership to work? We burn down the place so they can have an actual neighborhood rather than just alleyways. I'm still stuck in the case of it's like, yo, is this I'm still stuck in the case. Is this actually gonna be like, oh, she actually can like read the shit? Or is it gonna turn into another situation like what happened in Persona 5? Like other times when it's like, oh yeah, I can read into the hearts. And it's like, surprise, it's drugs. And a bunch of abuse. What you eating?
Tori-san?
Oh, I didn't notice you there, yeah.
Teacher, I'm still mad as hell.
Tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures.
I'm still mad as hell. That was the first time I learned about 5. Was that line?
Resolution on these things is plenty high.
He's not joking. Some films have been recorded off iPhones.
No. Just didn't know sensationalist food.
It's weird.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
And here's the question: do you think it's gonna be just a casual
Don't
talk, or
worry.
it's gonna be a
I'll
plot
be
dump?
done soon.
Might as well let me buy food. At least let me buy the ramen if I'm gonna wait here and you're taking the picture. Oh hey, I didn't realize I got her number. Do that later. What skill can I get? I can't get Tiger Drop. That's expensive. Everything's so expensive. Get why? Because like during the end of the game, I'm gonna be getting like 1,000 XP per fight. It's so expensive. But if I get it, that means I can do that fight now. It literally says like, hey, he doesn't have any EX moves, so literally don't fight him till you get Tiger Drop. I don't need to worry. Yes, but I mean, Tiger Drop is a pain in the ass to get in Dragon Engine. Because if you miss, you get ragdoll. At least it's not funny as hell. Like 4 and 5, it literally was like, yo, Dragon Engine. It's like Dragon Engine or perish. It's like Dragon Engine. It's not that bad. And then you fight, and then you fight against it, and you're like, yo, this sucks.
All right.
Okay, plot dump time. Yeah, there's no point in taking like too many pictures because then you have to go through them.
Kinda
That's the
strange
worst
sharing
feeling.
a bowl of ramen with you.
Going through all that footage and being
thought
like,
the
damn,
day
all
would
this
never come.
sucks.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Oh, yo. I forgot Gamescom was today.
Kajihira?
So speaking
sure
of
I'd
Persona
go that
5,
far.
they revealed
He
that
just
Morgana
calls me
was
in
the
for
last
favors
like
every
guest
now and
character.
again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy.
Which was funny as
For
hell.
My job, you know?
Because my whole time I'm just it's like I'm
It'd be
I'm
nice to be
canceling my
close with you
pre-order.
too, Yagami-san.
But we got the confirmed date
I heard
for
you were the
Banana
one
Mania,
who
October
discovered
5th.
Shintani Sensei's corpse, after all.
Yeah, we'll see it.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what
I was
this
like,
is
yo,
about,
wait,
I'm not
hey,
sticking
yo,
around.
do we get another update? Hey.
All right. But
It's like we're
you'll
continuing our thing of it's like, hey, all these things where we thought going back to normal, we're gonna change it. Pokemon Go just canceled their we're going back to normal phase. They're delaying it again because like, well, we were going to, and we somehow went from Delta to Delta Plus, and then we went from 19, skipped 20 and 21, and went to 22. So stay indoors a bit longer. Stuff's a mess. Stuff's bad.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery
Bro,
of a
how the
compound
fuck
that
we
can
went
treat
from
a given
I'm
disease.
so mad like
That compound becomes the candidate for a drug.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna be sad if like if stuff
They
went
then
back to
test its
normal because
effects
I
on
wouldn't be able to go back to
animals,
normal
after which
yet.
the drug heads to
But
clinical
it's just like
trials, which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way.
Well, yeah, no, that's how most drugs
As
work.
For the process,
Especially
it
once
can
during
take
mental.
years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Well, yeah, if they don't have the money, it takes longer.
Before now, Alzheimer's
Alzheimer's drugs
have
slow
only
the
been able to
progress.
slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely.
And the entire reason why Alzheimer's was less ignored is all because we had more of a push of like work till you die.
If it can work on humans,
And so since it's like we're like fighting back against that push, now Alzheimer's is being more of a big issue.
At
Like,
least,
oh, people are
that's what
living.
The paper they published a year ago claimed.
Especially in a country like Japan with a growing older demographic.
Yagami-san. In this country,
Oh.
1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for
Yeah,
a
yo,
couple
this is
in
an
their
important
50s,
plot dump.
there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50.
Look at these odds. He's like, yo, no, this
matter
ain't a
how you
joke.
look at it,
This is
dementia
bad.
is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some
No, speaking
cases,
of
they
this,
can
it's
slow
kind of
the
like
progress enough
this
that you
weirdly
feel you
ages
keep
really well.
I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear.
That's something to fear. It's something you gotta prepare
It's a
for.
possibility to prepare for. Our
It's
biggest
going to
enemy is
happen.
ignorance and apathy.
Oh, why is this aging so
Kinda
well?
Reminds me of someone.
This is a 2018
If you
game.
say
Why
so.
is this aging so well?
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
It's like you die. I love it. What's even the point of giving me a choice?
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's
I
begin.
won't be shocked if this is the plot dump chapter. There isn't gameplay. It's
Out
just
of
a
all
plot
the
dump.
diseases that can cause dementia,
Yo, this is also a cool, annoying thing.
Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of
I don't know why, but
cases.
Discord keeps having
It's
the
believed
feeling
to
that
be
it's like,
brought
hey,
about by
yo,
buildup of a
we've been
protein
going through
called
your
amyloid
emails.
beta
We
in
noticed
the
you get
brain.
school emails. You
When
want to
that
tell us your
happens,
school
nerve
email?
cells start dying
was like,
off,
no.
and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to
Oh yeah,
put this
that
in
one.
layman's
That one.
terms,
The long-term
waste buildup
effects.
kind of shrinks the brain.
That's what scares me the most about it. I
That's one way
don't.
to
No
put it,
joke. I'm gonna
yes.
hate my life if this like
But even
sore
that
throat
is
thing
just a
actually ends
theory
up
at this
being
point. There's still much
more.
to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks,
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain.
Yeah, bro,
There
they
are
brought
three
out the fucking
processes
PowerPoint.
involved in memory: encoding,
Like, yo, this isn't a
storage, and
joke.
retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example.
Let's give you the
of something.
smash explanation why I'm scared.
When doctors asked a dementia patient
So,
the date, they had no problem.
it was
producing
Genesis.
The correct answer.
Like,
But
it was
when
in
asked the
January.
year,
Like, bunch of people noticed. It's like, you know how it's like,
patient
if you go to an
said
event,
1952. Their
it normally
mind
was like the
stuck
event flu.
decades in the past.
But for that
You see,
event, it was like
dementia not only
bad.
inhibits
It was
new
real
memories,
bad.
but jumbles the ones you already have.
Like, it was just like a lot stronger. But it was like, it was the weaker variant, so people didn't care. I worked at Frostbite. It wasn't there somehow, or I just got lucky as hell. But still, it was like, something's going off.
I don't think I
I
understand.
want to try. That's why I'm more nervous of like going to work at
So how
events
exactly
right
does
now.
89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into
So
the
because
test
part of the reason
mice,
why I never got like the
brought
event
about a
flu is
process
because as
known
soon as my
as
work was done,
autophagy.
I'd just dip.
Which is what?
I would literally, it's like I'd be waiting
It's a
like where
Greek
no one
word that
is, and then
means
just like wait until it's like, yo, your shift's back.
That's
And
what
I head
your
back.
body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly.
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely.
It was to eat the proteins that are
The most
devouring
shocking
it.
thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans,
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
that's right. There are millions of patients worldwide.
Gonna keep
and
growing.
That number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
God, imagine how much they'd make us selling it though. That's part of the reason.
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
It's too good.
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected
Like that
something
magically
fishy was going
all
on,
works
but when he
when
started
their
digging
money was
around,
getting drained.
someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance.
Oh, it's actually real?
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89,
Hey.
countless animal tests have proven successful.
Wait, then it doesn't make sense. Then why'd they off him?
It's no
If it
fabrication.
actually is real, then why?
One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rougher on the edges. After
That's
all,
so weird then. It's like,
dementia
why'd they
drugs
off
are
him
being
then?
developed
It's still-
all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean
experimenting on humans.
human experimentation.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just.
Wait,
Are you
wait,
absolutely
wait,
sure
wait,
there's
wait,
nothing
wait,
off about
wait,
89?
I guess there is
Wait.
an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know too, man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want.
There it is.
It's Shono, huh? So you're saying Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
Actually, is a plot chapter. Oh, because it's working on the rats. Then it's also, if it's apparently they're pushing towards the working on humans.
Shono.
But then why are all these people
What's your
dying?
role in all of this?
I would have laughed if they treated this like a 0, like freaking 1. Because 1's funny as hell, because some chapters you'll be in there for 10 hours. Other chapters you'll be in there for 5 minutes. I think the most infamous one's like 5. I think chapter 5 is like the funny one. Oh, this chapter's short. Because it's just a real weird stealth section. It's like, It's even more the fact that it was that they took that time to show. It's like, well, the simple fact that they like emphasize, like they took that time to emphasize. That's like, wow, look at all these bodies. And then also, yeah, no, it's clinically proven to work on rats. And now initially when you mentioned the rats, I thought it was gonna be like an rats. Oh wait, I need to double check the calendar. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm saying it now as a warning. If I do stream Monday, if I think my voice is good enough, the stream is not gonna be long, just so that way I can watch them behind this. There's a behind the scenes thing I want to check, but it's mainly just because I love seeing production stuff. For the whole dollhouse thing. And that's what I thought it was. I was like, oh yeah, German rats. And then I thought about it, I was like, you don't emphasize that for a joke. It's not a joke. I went too far. Oops. And what is it? It works on the rats, there's dead humans. Why are they so nervous in order to push it onto humans? What if they already are? But then it doesn't work, and then magically it's like, oh yeah, nah, these people are dead. Because isn't it kind of crazy that all the people who are magically dead... Never mind, wait a minute. No, look at their ages. 27, 31, 34. These aren't... If they were older, then I'd be like, oh, but then it's like, why are the eyes gone then? Why are you carving out the eyes? Is that the side effect? Because that's usually something like a lot of people fear, is that it's like, hey, yo, it's like, hey, yo, take this. But then you sit there and wonder, it's like, okay, but what will happen to me if I don't need it? And it wouldn't be the first time that's like, oh yeah, oh no, we're actually working with outside forces to test our stuff. Oh, she was a woman. That you didn't even give her a name. Let's play.
Yeah.
give me only one hand. I can get something out of this hand. I can get something out of this hand. One's out, their eyes taken off, and all of them are connected. But it's either they're part of the group that want to take it over, or there are people directly involved. Can work. Oh. I love that I'm trying to think through this, and while I'm just throwing chips on a table while playing poker. This is why it exists. This hand sucks. Technically, we all have a pair, so I just have to one-up that. But I only have an 8, a 9, and a 10. That's nothing. But what if I bully you? Damn it. I'll try and bully you out. I got one of them. Damn it. He actually has a hand. I tried. I tried. I tried. I want to bully them out. Run it back. I can't get no hands in this game. Sucks. I got 6, 7, 8, and a queen. What am I supposed to do with this? I could have something. Try it. Try it. Oh, you want to raise? I want to see what you got. I want to see what you got. Bet. Oh, you're really raising. I was about to say, if he raises again, I'm folding. Bet. I knew it. Oh, Kento is about to, like, steal all my money. Kento actually has a hand. Why would you raise this many times? They actually have a hand. One. I'm lucky this is low bet. Ugh. Bullshit. I'm lucky this is low bet. If this was high bet, I'd be mad. I gotta figure out the AI. As long as I can figure out the AI, I have a chance. Never mind, this sucks. Look at them, they're raising. That was nothing.
Oh, you got me.
Shit, poker sucks. What kind of hand is this? You look at, I'm lucky I have way too many chips, so it doesn't matter. If I get a 5, I can have a real shit hand. But it's a hand. It technically is a hand. Bet on it. As long as it's a 5, I can try. I'll still flex. Still try. I'll still try. Come on. All I gotta do is just win one hand against her, and that's it. Just one hand. Just give me a 5. Just give me a 5. Just give me a 5. Fuck this game. That's why I don't gamble. That's why I don't do this shit.
Oh, you got me.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Trying to act like I don't know what's going on. Treat it like it's nothing. Treat it like it's nothing. Then we go in. I knew it. Timid. You're so timid. I knew it. Come on. Try it. Try it. Try it. You might not actually have a 3. If you do, I'm gonna hate you.
One pair.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I hate poker. I love poker. I hate poker. I gotta do this one more time. I'll see you in like an hour. Or right now.
Yeah.
Just finish it off now so I don't have to worry about it. Well, hey! I can actually get something off this hand. Not too much yet. Not too much. We only got started. Doji of spades. Do you just like not like... Ooh, I can actually get something. Actually, no, like... Hey! Yo, actually can get something from this. Try me, try me. I want to see how good you feel. I thought I had something. I thought I had something. You're raising already. They got something, but I want to see what. This is gonna be expensive. This is gonna be real expensive. Get me out.
Son of a...
Hey, yeah, I lost 300, but I could have lost more. Hey. Why did... Ah! I mashed. I mashed. Yay. Okay, but imagine this actually was a shit. It actually was a shit hand for me anyway. I would have lost anyway. I gotta stop trying to get straights. I say that as I call. Like, you know what? I gotta stop going for that. It never works out. I never get the numbers I need. I'm banking on a raw gamble. Puts my chips on the table. What y'all betting?
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, nope. We're good. There's a chance for something. Oh, hell no. You better win with more than one pair. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. That was the right move. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. feeling myself. Might be able to get a week straight. I might be able to. Also might be able to bully them out if they actually have something good. That's it. That's it. That's all I needed. No, I need a 3. I can't count for shit. I'm already in. I gotta act like I got a 3. Fuck. I gotta stay in. I gotta act like I got what I needed. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. I can go all in now. If this game included all in, I would have been gone like 20 minutes ago. Got all y'all checking. This diva. I thought you were about to raise again. That's not good.
You got me.
The back. Card games are bullshit. Card games are bullshit. It's like no one's got anything. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? What? Yours? Doesn't matter. I don't know the rules. Oh, quick to fold. Okay. Don't bet. Thank you. I don't like this. These hands suck. Oh, we're about to both have absolutely nothing. Oh, hey, yo, I'll take it. I won with absolutely nothing. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with you? Absolutely nothing. And I bet nothing. There we go. We got poker friends now.
Huh?
There we go. Now I can cheat next time I play poker. He has a boyfriend. Yeah, you can't be doing this. You're already taken. Stop giving me clues, game, that I actually was not supposed to go out with anyone. I feel the game keeps pushing me towards that. But I'll just randomly get messaged and the algorithm is just like, why did I do this? And no, let's actually just go review the case. This is actually a plot dump. This is very important. It's like, hey, yo, we know you've been messing around for a bit, so we gotta make sure that you actually know what you're doing. Eating everywhere is expensive, but at least one of the places are actually this way. It's funny. It's funny because these were the exact same last two places back when I played 6. It's like I'll go buy sushi when I actually need to eat because sushi's expensive. It's one of the few foods that they actually increase the price of per game. All the rest kind of like stay like the same general price of the sushi. It's like, nah, that stays expensive. Ding. Ding. Of course, y'all just be in here.
Welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
How many of y'all did I give keys to?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
What?
Yeah, I guess.
And then the game just be like, hey, are you absolutely sure you want to talk about it? Here's your chance to run away before you sit down.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth.
It's just a
even
big
him.
name.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experiment.
I thought the game was about to make me choose.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking...
Yup, there
what if
it
all
is.
These murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy
It's like, what if all the side effects I said were true?
Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying
They ended up dying,
anyways.
so we gotta
It was
murder
perfectly
it.
fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed.
Before you start having people
Which is
die.
why they killed all those
Because they
Chore
need
guys.
this in order to stay alive.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an
No, because imagine how bad PR that would be if
I
they
mean,
died.
It's not like those Cure guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs.
Yeah, no,
on
you gotta
healthy
test
humans
see
as
how
well.
it works.
They're the control group to make sure the drug is
Yep.
safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But...
Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Bruh.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh,
That's it. We
is
got
that
nothing
right?
else, Kaido. Come on.
Next, you're gonna tell me they experimented on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots.
2 hours later, they actually did.
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC.
Hey.
The guy who died, Waku-san.
Didn't he have
Didn't he
Alzheimer's?
Hey.
And isn't it magic that's like, oh fuck, there was a murder?
Think about it.
And he was
Kaito-san.
right by the testing area?
Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
It wasn't named yet.
True, it was only announced last
That
year.
takes time.
But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's like, wait, yo, this is real? Let's talk a shit.
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
Oh, and now what? Is this actually the plot chapter? Is the game actually being like, hey, yo, if you need to sit down and breathe, take your chance to go outside and go gamble. Even the game knows. I was like, hey, yo, you're gonna need to sit down for a moment.
I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory.
You make it sound like they're wiping out the world. I love it. That's actually it. This is actually a plot chapter. Actually, like, hey, yo, we gotta plug all this stuff in.
Okay, so
He's like, you stood up, walked around the
let's
room, and then
say
kept
Shono
going.
did experiment on Wakusan. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug
getting
is
better
safe
at, like, giving
before it enters
breaks.
clinical trials. What was his
I don't know,
motive
that was
for
one of the
testing
biggest
his method?
criticisms for MGS4. You had to like sit down for hours when it would be like, yo, it's plot time. As much as the record got broken for Death Stranding, probably saying the name wrong, I feel bad. They give you breaks. They cut up the cutscene that time.
Maybe
They
he wanted to
learned.
try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible.
Especially when it's like the company's about to
Worked,
like, the building's
he'd have
about to
the
like
cure.
die.
And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded
Like, they're all
by
there
dementia
all the
patients.
time.
One little test wouldn't be a big deal.
It's like, if
and
they
he
die, they
succeeded,
die. We
his
could just blame it
drug
on
would save the
dementia.
world.
Then if it
If it meant
works,
curing Alzheimer's sooner,
hey,
he
I'm a
might have been
genius.
okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect.
The worst side
Death.
effect.
The more I
Death.
think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it.
Speed it up.
I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Are they actually giving me another break to walk away?
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered
No,
his
that would actually be
girlfriend
crazy.
Right after.
He actually is innocent, but
That's why
because
he's
they
on death
still
row.
need him to go down
Great,
for the
Sugiura.
bullshit that
We'll
happened,
get to that later.
they kill his girlfriend again on death row again. And want to like direct any idea that he was innocent instead of it just being a fake. They're actually letting. Oh shit! This is actually a walk moment. The game's not kidding. This is actually a plot.
So, to summarize our theory so far.
Imagine how funny it would be though
It
if
all
I actually
started
did just
3
walk
years
around.
ago when Shono accidentally
It's like,
killed
all right,
a
yo,
patient
before we
during an
finish, I'm gonna go
89
grab a
test.
pizza.
But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
He's like, who would have ties? I wonder who. Because wouldn't it be the director?
Ryusuke Kido, director of
You know the guy who we
EDC.
thought was the answer the whole time?
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Game with a big
Think
star
back
in
to
the corner.
89
Right.
press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud, innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look
Oh yeah,
like that.
is that their way of explaining what the dude looks like he's a moment away from crying? That would actually be
Then
funny as
maybe
hell.
he
It's
was
literally
only
because it was
told
like,
about
oh
the
yeah,
experiments after the
he's
conference
guilty.
took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the 89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the
Oh,
possibilities,
signs it
Kido
off, sees the
proudly
credibility,
presents
but doesn't know
research
the
at that
dirty
press
shit you did
conference.
to get there.
There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments.
It's like now your name's on it. You can't leave. It's
That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side.
look at
He
him.
then
Look
used
at how
Kido's funding and
guilty he
connections to bring in
looks.
Hamura and the mole.
Like, dude, his eyes are
Feels like all the
watering.
pieces are falling into place.
Mm-hmm. That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono.
Okay,
is
if the
behind
final
it.
boss in this game is actually Shono, that'll be the funniest shit. This is
Let's
the
say
guy
you're
that we
right.
beat up.
When did Shono start using this guy?
I start using it.
When was the mole's first murder?
Wouldn't it be probably after he died? Yeah, no. It would have to be when Hakashi died.
Probably Hashki's
Hashki.
death 6 months ago.
And why do you say that?
Hashki inching
Because
closer
as soon as
to
you
the
start
truth
seeing
about
shit go
89
wrong, you're like,
is a
oh
serious
fuck, we
problem
gotta
for
move.
Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the mole?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Alright, what's it? What's gonna be the final blow? What do you need
If you have something to say it.
to get these thoughts out?
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Wakusan at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over.
I'm betting on it. I'm betting
Even
on
set
it.
the place
Literally, the
on
rest
fire.
of the game is literally just gonna be
Freaked the
proving
booze,
that
too,
this was
even
also.
though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want.
I'm betting on
Guy's
it.
a
The
murderer.
rest of the game is not gonna be proving
That's
that
why
that
the
was
whole
false
thing
as
was
well.
Such a big deal.
That's gonna be
Everyone
false, and then it's just gonna be a
realized the court made a
mad
mistake.
dash to the finale, because that's the only thing left.
Took
It
the
doesn't
death
add
of an
up.
innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did
You
it
see?
after all.
So the idea was like, oh, he probably
Yet
did
here
it.
you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura. You're way out of line, and you don't know
Oh,
shit.
he's not wrong. That's important. If we can prove this bit, we're right.
I know I get swept up in my
Everything
emotions
lines up
pretty easily
perfectly. That's
sometimes.
literally the only roadblock left.
All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Like, we can't ignore it.
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Wakusan.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting
True,
that
we
up,
still have his badge.
right?
It's the funniest thing, the biggest brain thing, having him never get rid of his badge.
He can't stand me though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not
Like,
going
you
to
fucked
talk
up
to him
then,
now.
that doesn't mean you can fuck up now.
If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Oh my god, that's actually where we're going. That's actually where we're going.
Hoshino-kun,
We have to
Yes?
prove it.
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
Even the game is like, here's a chunk of XP just for getting that right. Game knows. The game knows. I was like, yep, nah, that was a plot dump. But actually, yeah, no, that's the only thing I can do. There's literally a plot dump that allows the rest of the plot to go forward. I swear this truck wasn't here before. I swear. Like, the vehicles don't move often. They stay the same, so that way you know it's like combat isn't hard. You can actually pay attention to where everything is. But I swear that truck wasn't there. Oh, it's good. I have money. Buy sushi. Oh, I finished here. No, I didn't.
Back to it.
Not whining. Because it would add up if it's like, oh, hey, the mole's actually the one who did that. Because then it would add up. Oh, because, like, you know how skilled it is to do a murder and pin it on someone else? When we already could have established that the mole is already skilled enough to make a murder look like an accident. That was 3 years ago. The murders only started happening. Oh, I'm actually having a look at the case file. Unconscious. Serial killings. Oh no, these also happened 3 years ago. No, this is just August through December. No, these are happening in the last 3 months. No, I'm failing at months because August. You know, this is technically 6. Like 3 to 6 months, but this was 6 months ago. These were like 3 to 4 months ago. Robbery happened like 2 years ago. This happened recently. This one happened 3 years ago. Like, how long were you idle?
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Ooh.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the document.
And she's immediately, bet.
Thanks, Sari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad.
The fuck? He's like, bro, you left 3 years ago, and that's immediately. It's like, yo, anyway. It's like, yo, anyway. I want to double check that shit I quit on.
Well,
huh?
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything
The
back
game's
later.
saying that, but I'm definitely gonna have to look through it. Is this it? Is this actually? It's like, yup. Okay, it's point of return. All right. I'm actually not invested, so I'm gonna. I thought I was gonna stop because of my voice, but weirdly it got better. So I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and we're just going through a shit ton of papers, because that's what this chapter. This is the plot chapter. Every Yakuza game has one. Just a question of when. So I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. And back to read more papers. Look at it. That's how I can tell. I'm really getting it. It's like, hey, yo, you gonna read? Yeah. 200 XP. Congratulations. This used to take like 10 fights. It's plot. It's all plot. Look, it's even got the scripted cutscene. That's how you know it's gonna be important.
26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found.
Also, isn't it kind of lucky that the person who died is the person who gave the evidence to shut down the previous case?
Presumably inflicted while she was.
Isn't that incredibly lucky?
Cause of death, blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emmy died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested.
Look, this man stanced up.
Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
Wait, but then you have the easy proof.
Yagami.
Do an alcohol test.
Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
That's all.
Yeah.
Ah, but you can only do that at the scene. So literally, it's like, oh, they're gonna arrest him, and then by the time you do the test, it's already gone.
Really innocent.
But then everyone's just gonna remember the smell.
I'm going to find the truth, Kendo-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
The only blockade. That's all we got.
Well,
literally, as soon as this blockade's gone, everything lines up.
I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court.
Can't run from the past.
But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it.
That's the worst thing.
Okubo got laid off from his job and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care.
He's like, you didn't care about that?
Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety. Started drinking.
Oh, but then there's the thing. There's the thing.
His girlfriend
it's like if it's known that he takes pills, to say someone doesn't swap his pills out.
You think that's your fault?
If it was well known. There we go. It's scripted.
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words,
I did it.
Emmy died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to
I
yourself.
thought he was about to slap me. I was so ready. I saw that hand lean back.
You remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah.
It's time for dad chat number 2. We had 1 and now it's number 2.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict.
Yep.
Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward. With my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, All of the hatred, all of the
It all
anger
went to the
people
client that
felt
killed your parents.
was thrown onto my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth.
It's on them.
And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl
Oh, look at
burned
that
to
next
death
thing.
because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What? I'm good at my job. Someone died.
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough. How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live.
Guys, this is their explanation why it's like no matter what, even if everything does end up working out,
Yagami speaking.
why Yagami still stays
I've arranged our chat with Okubo.
as a detective.
Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it.
Oh, it's about to be more plot. Is this actually good? If it actually is more plot, this is about to explain why. It says like, yo, all the sub-stories open up again at chapter 10.
I've said all.
So this is important.
It's fine.
These are conversations we're gonna
Yeah,
remember
we're
in like
gonna listen
10
anyway.
hours.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
Still the coolest shit that I love about Dragon Engine. The coolest thing. Whenever you see the skip button, that means that cutscene is all scripted animations. But so many of them, they don't feel like it. It's part of the reason it's like if you ever get around to playing 6, you'll note that there's a lot less like side stuff, purely because everything is voiced. In order to emphasize that aspect of it, it's like, wow. But it's like when they use it. Oh, I was swinging the camera, I didn't even see him. I love this engine.
We're finally going to see Okubo. Go ahead and get in, Yagami.
I knew it. This is your like, hey, it's like, hey, yo, here's your warning to save just in case you fuck up. I'll take it. Are we going?
We're finally.
Oh, just straight again to the taxi. I can't imagine how funny it would be if I had like no money. Whenever the game does a scripted taxi, they love this. This is the same room every time. Like, imagine how funny it would be going to this and it's like, the taxi fare is 410 yen. Damn, I'm broke. And it's like, alright, fine, go do some lockpicking.
Yagami-sensei.
Yeah. It's been a
Hey,
while.
they didn't give you a haircut in prison. Shit.
I apologize. I've been alone all this time. Talking is...
Don't worry. We're not in a rush here.
You look so different.
Yeah. I haven't been back.
He was
in
like,
the
yeah,
courtroom
I
since
grew up
the
my
last
hair.
day of our case.
Meaning you're not a lawyer?
He's like, you're not a lawyer? I still have my badge.
Quite. I'm a detective.
But I'm not.
In Kamurocho. Pays the bills, you know.
And that's all my fault?
Oh, no, he feels it too. Both of them are feeling like they got each other in this position.
Sorry. This isn't what I came here to talk about today. 3 years ago, at the ADDC. Did you actually murder Waku-san or not?
Okay, that's actually funny as fuck. It's like, wait, we're having this conversation now?
Yagami,
It's like, bruh,
I don't understand.
why are you asking me this now?
You know I'm
It's
innocent.
been 3 years.
I didn't murder Waku-san.
or Emmy-chan.
Right, bro.
Why won't
And what's
you listen
funnier
to me?
is that it's
I
like, bro,
told you time and time again, I didn't kill anyone.
I had to shut up because of the performance.
Why won't people just believe me?
When you hear something, it's like you can tell they had them record the line sitting down and stand up to emphasize.
The prosecution had more than enough evidence to convict you for Emmy's murder.
He's definitely innocent. Who cries
It was
like
an
that for
open and shut
after
case.
3 years?
There was nothing we could do.
Of course not.
Hmm.
How am I gonna win when my own lawyer doesn't believe I'm
Oh,
innocent?
there's a reason. There's a reason why. I feel like
Don't
this is
think
the
I could
build-up.
tell.
The game constantly included
went
every
up there
time
and
before
tried to
this
clear my
scene
name, you looked like you
that
were
the
gonna
game would bring up. It's like, hey, did you do it or not? And if you choose it, the game makes fun of you. Because like that, the game will literally tell you that doesn't matter.
Time?
So it's like if you were choosing it, it would be the build-up for this one. If you didn't, it makes
My
this
name is
moment hit
Hoshino
even
from
more.
the Genda Law Office. If you don't mind, we have a theory about the ADDC incident you were on trial for.
I do mind. It doesn't have anything to do
You
with
thought? Oh, that has everything.
But don't you want to know who really killed Waku-san?
It was an ADDC
Is
researcher
this
by the name of Yoji Shono.
I remember him. But you're saying he did it? Why though?
Here, let me explain.
Of course, explaining.
Waku-san's death was an 89 related accident. That's our theory, at least. The drug must have killed him on the spot. Shono panicked, searching for a place to hide the body.
Which led him to my truck, huh?
Yeah. It must have been the only option he could think of.
Early one,
Things may
fuck
have
it,
turned
dump
out
it.
differently had you actually reported finding Waku-san's body. But as we both know, that's not what happened.
And you do that work all the time. You're not gonna search your truck every single time. Of course not. But I gotta actually take notes. That's the thing though. Should I take notes? Or should I actually start reading the case file? That's the weird mix I'm going through. Because if I start reading the case file, I'll stop embarrassing myself when I get into a sub story and it's like, yo, head to the location where they are, but we're not gonna tell you where. But you know what? Screw it. We got like two mixes of notes. It's an honest question. Would you prefer me doing my on-screen notes, or would you prefer me just like doing my? I'll save it in a notepad and I'll just randomly talk shit when they bring it up. I can do either. No, I might as well do the notepad. I already do so much to notepad already. Notepad's great. I like notepad. Got notepad, notepad plus.
So all this was because I buried the body?
All this because you thought the safest option.
Stroke of luck than Shono
It's
could
like,
have ever
damn,
asked for.
you're stupid.
After all, the cops never even suspected him.
It's the cursed thing. It's like, damn, I did the proper reaction of, oh damn, I see a dead. Oh, we got another scripted.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. It all happened so fast. I opened the truck, and the body was there. Naturally, I panicked. The police never would have believed I didn't kill the guy. Of course not. Why would they? I already had a criminal record, too. I was a fool.
Okubo. So you really were innocent after all, huh?
No shit!
Do you even need to ask?
I guess not.
Yeah, well.
Thank you.
But that's all I
Yagami
needed.
Sensei, what about Emmy? Aren't you gonna ask me about her? I told you before I never would have killed her.
I want to believe you. I really do. But I already did everything I could. I searched non-stop for some kind of hint.
It was
The
even
guy
better
can
that
only
you
spend
technically
so
did it on
long
a
poring over
rookie
scraps of
lawyer.
evidence.
Well, as rookie as it
After
gets.
3 years, I'm not holding out much hope.
So, guess the real killer is still out there.
Hey, that's the truest thing. As soon as he's dead, then the killer doesn't have to give a fuck. That's all they need.
How are you and I gonna face Emmy in the afterlife? Come on, man! Tell me how!
Feel bad about that. That's actually, there's nothing I feel more bad when it's like you hear one of those lines and you're just like, ah shit. There's no way you can translate this that it makes sense.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
I think I'm gonna head back to Genda's. What are you up to tonight?
I don't know, I'm gonna go fight
Not
people
sure
in the
yet.
street.
I think maybe I'll swing by Tender. Could use a drink.
Yagami-san.
I'll be alright.
I'm betting on it right now.
Shino-kun.
So remember the last time where I got out of the taxi and it was like, alright, yo, I'm just gonna head by somewhere? Someone's gonna pick a fight on me for some reason, and that's gonna be where the plot continues. I'm betting from the bottom of my heart, someone's gonna try and swing. Cause like, look, the default fights are back. For some reason, it's like when it was in the plot focus, I wasn't getting default fights. I don't know if anyone noticed that. What's the funny thing is, I could go eat, but here's the awkward thing. Where's the place I can go eat? I can go to Kanrai. I can go to Kyushu. I can go to Shelik or Earth Angel. Those are the only places. And all of them are far as hell. Like, yeah, I have bottomless stomach, but I'd rather do the eating when I'm there. Mainly because this friendship cannot be finished until near endgame. Because I need to do sub-stories and then tell them about it. But the only ones left are endgame. I go talk to him, I can then go do Shelik and Earth Angel. What's the other place I didn't do yet? Why the fuck are they? I got too many discounts. Why the hell? Why can't I read? Alright, then it's like I got Kanrai and Kyushu. I think that's the only other place. Yeah, those are the only eating places I have left. The awkward thing is, I can go hang out at Kyushu. The problem is, I know 100% for a fact that's like, hey, remember how I kept meeting up with our like little, hey, yo, I can see the future around here? I'm banking on the fact there's gonna be something else around this area. So I'll use that as the excuse, pull over here. And then Kanrai is just far. That's it. That's my only excuse. That's my only excuse. I don't doubt. I'm on chapter 9. Am I on chapter 9? Yes, I'm on chapter 9. I got excuses. And also, if it is a fight, that gives me the perfect excuse to eat food. Watch it. I'm betting on it. I'm betting on it. Someone's gonna try and swing. I'm betting on it. I've been having it in the back of my mind ever since like these random people tried to throw hands.
So, I hear you're defending Ayube.
Fuck, no, it's actually just plot.
I had to come congratulate you myself on your triumphant return to the court.
Hey!
I'm not gonna be the one defending him. Just helping with the investigation.
It actually
Wasn't
is just a full
Shintani
plot
Sensei your
chapter.
mentor? You're helping to free the man who murdered him. Are you confused or just desperate for a few scraps off the table? But it wouldn't be the first murder you've set loose in our city. Not a good look.
Bro, look, I don't trust a city with I don't trust a country with a 99.9% conviction rate.
The rifling matches the
At that point, it's like, oh, you go to court, you're just dead.
That's how the real killer framed him for it. If you seriously can't see that, then I'm not the confused one here.
Say what you will.
This man really pulled up just to talk shit, then leave. You better not die, just so I can beat you in the courtroom. Alright, get ready for it. Get ready for it. This camera angle screams someone's gonna beat my ass. Oh, that's not... That's...
Hello? You need something?
Not what I expected.
More or less.
I expected it to be a bit more innuendo or something like that. This man just straight up pulled up, red suit, black gloves, fancy red suit, just like, hey, I'll make it absolutely clear. I'm here to kill you.
That's right. Your little detective game's over.
Yagami.
Wait, who's that? Yagami-san!
He's like, oh shit! I'm calling the cops.
Huh?
Better run. If you actually die here, I'm gonna be mad.
I can see that.
It's like, dude, okay, he was actually smart as hell. Dude, I got a black belt. That means I know how to do hand to hand. That don't mean I'm gonna throw hands with a dude with a goddamn sword. Dude, there's a whole crowd. There's a whole crowd watching. Not the sign. You know how expensive those shits are? I'm not trusting this fucker. Something tells me it's like, don't trust him. Wait. Ah, there's my sign that I shouldn't trust him. Fuck this. Oh crap, he's doing it immediately. No. Why is this man doing EX moves? The fight just started. What are you doing? Fuck your sword. I'm beating your ass inside of here. Why am I trying to block? Why is this man doing the fight just started? This is the equivalent of... Ow, I gotta dodge. I'm canceling my combos because I don't want to go all the way. Hit it! Hit it. Ow. I'm so happy I still have these. Why don't you Kiryu? Well, that's new. Why this shit act? Ugh. Wait, I'm in EX mode. What's gonna hit you? There. Okay, don't matter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Why do swords hurt? Why does everything hurt in this game? I'm already in a game where people can still keep hitting me when I'm down. Like, the difference is like when you play your fighting game and then you go play Marvel and you're like, why the hell are they beating my ass on the ground?
What do you mean?
He would have killed me for sure if I let
Yes,
him.
he would've. Man got one hit and it took off 1/3 of my bar. This game's bullshit.
What's up, Tuck?
How do people do like no-hit playthroughs with this series?
Someone just tried to murder me. Probably sent by Hamura.
What?
Watch your back, Kaito.
Was it what?
Where are you now?
Right by the office. Got Sugiura with me, too.
Don't go back there. Not now.
I was about to say, it's like, bro, are they about to throw hands in the office again?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of this. Like, that would be like the.
Security HQ.
I'm tired of this building.
Gonna touch us there.
Wait, you're gonna go there after we beat the crap
That's
out
the
of
funniest
Shirley
shit.
and
You
his
know, the
whole
one way
crew
where they're
in
not gonna
front?
try and jump us.
You think they'll just let us hang out?
Why not the place where
Of course I
we
do.
went to
We've
go
got
beat
Kazuhiro
throw
on
hands?
side. We'll go on ahead. Get your ass over there quick, yeah?
Can't catch a goddamn break.
Sounds like we're meeting at KJ Art.
I heard.
Well, let's go.
Oh, hey. Alright, place your bets. Do you think he has an exclusive EX move? Do you think they'd pull that bullshit again? Because Kaido has like 3 and I only found out the 3rd one recently. Oh, he's like, oh no, we ain't talking. This place closed. The sign's still fucked up. The sign's still fucked up. Okay, yeah, now we actually get to run over. Alright, Kyushu. This is part of the reason why I hate Kyushu. Because you have to jump through alleys to get there, and I hate it. Because in the old games, the enemies wouldn't be so willing to jump you on alleys. It would really convince you to be like, hey, if you want to get somewhere fast, you'd have to know alleyways. But now, it's like, oh, damn, alleyways? Oh, we're jumping you here. Eat, eat. I miss it. You know how fun it was cutting through alleyways, just like avoid fights, because I'm like, hey, ha, 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 I know this city better than you. Now, haha, I'm going through alleyways. They got me here, they got me there, they're coming down here, they're about to turn the corner and head through here. They just want to beat your ass. can't catch a break in this game. Ever since Dragon Age, you can't catch a break. I'll still stand by this. The funniest example. Little Asia. Everything about Little Asia. If you ran anywhere around this area, anywhere, I'm not joking, you were getting into a fight unless you just turned around. It was bad in 6. It was so bad. And what's funnier too is that they were mid-game enemies to emphasize that it's like, hey, yo, we're taking this shit seriously. So it's like, imagine you are starting the game. Your health bar is like half of where this is. And you got mid-game enemies that take like a half of it through a combo. It was hell. But it taught me the power of extreme heat, and it's why I spam it nonstop. Like, look at this! Hey, this is the place we need to go. Surprise, we got a whole fucking group here. It doesn't help that it's like this game is not meant for the PS4 at all. So it's like I'll run over, and it's like, oh fuck, you got a sword. Check this out. It's like sometimes I'll just do heat moves, and the game legitimately has to load. Because my system's heating up that much. They weren't even in the room. I don't care. It's done. I'm not running over to Conrad. That's too long. Stop talking about that.
This is the Cure clan.
Imagine being that. It's like, yo, I'm a lawyer. Why are we fighting?
Shave some years off my life.
I'm nervous too.
Like, hell, this man was across the street because he's like, hey, you're not going there, right? You're not going there, right? Right? Fuck. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Everything great? Hello, miss. Hello, you.
Yagami-san. Who's your little buddy?
I'm, Hoshino, sir. From the Genda Law Office.
Uh-huh. Well, Kaito-san's already here. Sorry to say Shiuya's out of the office, but Murase will be glad to entertain you. Come on in.
Oh. I now get to talk about another dumb streak of nearly every single Yakuza game. You weirdly become friends? Not friends, comrades. I'm mad as hell that my dad taught me that term because I've rodden off of it. It's like, an enemy of an enemy is your friend, is my friend. An enemy of an enemy is my friend. That's what a comrade is. And it's like, yep. It happens all the time. All the time in these games. Like, it's like, which family? You don't know. Well, you'll figure it out. It's a question of when. Here? I don't know. Hello? Nope. Bye. Hello? Oh, wait. No, it might be the roof. Hey. Hello? Nope. There's. This looks fancy. Hello? Nope. Damn, I wish I had this door. It's the fun guessing game of which door is it this time. Is it missable? You know what that means. Time to bring out the guide again. This game is bullshit. I mentioned it earlier, how it's like, during when it's like, oh, it's like we had to go back to the past, and it's like, I was like, yo, the game is actually requiring me to look at her. This is something I only learned with my friends. Is like when I went to go with them on Saturday. They legitimately made fun of me over the fact that I don't do this on default. And the fact that I don't do this on default is why they made it a trophy, because they thought it's on default. You know that thing was like where it's like, I was like, when the camera does the pan, it was like how they'll look from the bottom and then they go up to the face. It's like the pan up in order to show like exactly how they look. Apparently that camera shit existed because of the shit that people do in real life. And I never did that because I was short. I'm not joking. I was short as hell for a huge chunk of my life. So I never thought about it. That's actually what I was supposed to do for that trophy. I was supposed to look at every single bit of her. From the bottom to the top. I mean, I'm not gonna replay it. We passed away. Oh no. Hey, I got the shit. Oh no, I got the koi. I got the free pass. I did that. And it sucks.
Well, if it isn't Yakubi.
Look at them. It's like, hey, you're beating up our ally? Yo, we cool as fuck now. Let's go.
Sorry about how rude we've been to you till now. Chairman Kajihiras told us to do whatever you say.
I love it though. The koi literally just required me to get like a
massage, and he actually gave me one.
You have to get 1,650,000 yen.
You're just a big
and it's either you play the game or you literally just buy the wooden tags directly.
I'll see if Shioya
I was lazy as shit and bought them. But I'm happy I did that.
A bad idea. Anyway, go on.
Oh, home runs are free? I don't know why. Doing the baseball shit is my best minigame. I don't know why.
Really didn't kill Waku-san all those years ago.
I did that one first.
His reaction's anything to go by.
The Max friend and the SP. Yep, that's legitimately why I'm so careful with SP because I bought that too.
Huh? I'd rather not.
I was fearful as hell, but I got it. I got the free pass. I got the paintings.
Who is that guy?
Even the drones.
You curious?
Did it all.
Can't blame a guy for asking.
It sucks though. It's not worth
he's
it.
Afraid of Yakuza.
It's pain. It's hell.
Huh.
But
well, okay then.
I'm gonna jump through all this shit because there's probably just gonna be. I'm telling it now. There's probably just gonna be a single stream where I fight him on. Look, there's a reason why I showed off my drone earlier. I got real lucky with drone building. Real lucky. So I had that build done. I already finished it.
With Shono or
There's
Kido.
so much bullshit you gotta jump through. It's funny as hell, but I'm happy I did it.
Then ambush Shono when he comes out.
A steak.
So imagine doing that shit while you're watching Eva 2 and 3.
Actually, you're gonna be staying back.
Huh?
I mean, they'd catch on.
Like you're sitting here, it's like music is so fun while you're racing through Millennium Tower, praying that your drone doesn't fall apart.
But
imagine that.
All right then. Sounds like I'm tagging along.
Yeah.
I love that the mask exclusively exists only when he's inside a building. When we're inside a building, put the mask on. No one's seeing this shit.
Let's go, Yakuza-san.
I'm sorry, I was talking shit that whole time. I gotta reread the case file. Oh. So it's pretty much just them giving the reminder. It's like, hey, yo, here's the reminder where he is. Y'all go talk to him. Look at that. Even the shit while I'm invading their main territory is a goddamn plot. Ow! No, no one hit me. No one hit me. We ain't doing this shit right now. Everything hurts. No more knives. Who the fuck did that? Which one of you? Oh. You get over here. Why'd you kick him? This fucker broke my combo. Never mind. Wait, I'm dragging it. What am I doing? Your teammate do the combo and then... Oh, look at that. Everything's gone. Now... Problem solved.
And stay down.
X. Ah. I didn't know there was one here. Thank you. And our plot continues as we're back in the hospital again. I knew it. There was no way they'd render out this whole hospital for us to not be back.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
And you never had your ass beat, so you never been
Keep
to a
it close
hospital.
to your chest, Sugiura. You're supposed to blend in, remember? Now let's settle down and wait for Shono.
But what if you already went home?
Nah,
Come on,
this man
let's
works
ask
at the
somebody.
secret place. Of course he's not going home.
I don't want to sit here all night if he's never coming out.
Good point.
Good point. What, screw it.
Let's go, yeah.
Can I talk about this random NPC that I've seen wearing the same outfit? Part of the reason why I bring it up is because that's literally, it's a minor customization of Haruka's outfit. I'll notice it. I'll notice it. Especially when you have to play through it. Like go play your Miku.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Yes?
Yes.
Is Shono-san from the 89 team still here?
Oh, most likely. He's always one of the last
Of
researchers
course.
to leave.
Alright, I gotta be
Do you
I
have
gotta
an
be careful
appointment
because I'm
with
hearing
him, sir?
thunder.
Not exactly, no.
As much as I like making, as much as I love making fun of the weather.
You're...
Hashimoto.
Oh shit!
showed
Oh,
you
it's the
to
same
Shono's lab the other
person.
day.
Oh, right.
My ISP
Good to
loves
see you.
like, hey, yo, the weather's going to trash.
Well,
They'll just cut my connection.
Yagami-san, there he is.
I won't be
It's
too
Shono.
shocked if something happens. Oh, yeah, no. I gotta rush through this.
Where is he?
Over there, by the stairs.
Dude, I got a 100% chance of like a thunderstorm for the next 2 hours. I gotta be careful. I gotta rush through. I'm finishing. I gotta finish this.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Alright, you know what time it is. It's time to pull out the guide and want to see where's our cat of the day. Active search. Find cat first. Look to your right and head towards the window. You should spot a cat sitting outside. What? Why did they do this? Okay, I got the exact pic. Okay. There it is.
What the?
Oh, look, a cat. Perfect. And now our little guide in order to check who the fuck we're looking for. This guy.
Suspicious. Hey.
I think he's shorter.
Suspicious.
Well, that's Keto. Alright, come on, Rumble. Tell me where I'm going. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was so focused on the cat, I wasn't paying attention.
Uh-huh.
We got Researcher. We got Keto.
Hey.
Oh. That's the funniest shit. I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure he's shorter than one insult. And then we got Keto. All these random NPCs walking around because you can't have a hospital be empty. Oh, there he is.
What the?
It was a timing thing. That's why I missed him.
Found him. Looks like he's talking to Keto.
Keto, let's go.
What do we do?
What do we do? Jump him. Of course, what other option is there? This is a... Well, it might not be a Yakuza game, but it is using the Yakuza engine.
Okay, let's move in.
This better not turn into a tailing mission. I'm gonna cry.
Well, if it isn't Yakuza,
I'm tired of these fucks.
Kamurocho's finest private eye.
And he's like, oh wow, look what perfect timing, and you just went like, woo!
You again.
We're turning
This
around.
had better be the last time I see you in this center.
I'm tired of these shits.
Are you aware that I filed a complaint with the Bar Association?
I was playing with the
about
Kambara Association. I'm not a lawyer,
Aren't you the Vice
dipshit.
Minister of Health?
My name is Ichinose.
Yeah,
Are we
I remember
getting
you
his
the other
name
day.
now? How
Looks
long
like
have we
you come
been?
here
We've been
often.
nearly 50 hours and we're finally getting his name.
The success of AD9 is a matter of national importance.
National importance.
As such, there are a great many discussions that need to be had. Patents, legislation, alike. Now I suggest you leave before I call the guards to escort you out.
Do it then.
So much for the plan. Shono's gonna be on red alert after that. Doubt he'll be coming down through the lobby now. What do we do?
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Why not talk to the assistant? I'm always saying it because I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Sorry for running off earlier.
The one person who let us in.
I saw.
I saw what happened. They hate you
Guess
for
your
some
Shono
reason.
slipped away from you, huh?
Yeah, we just wanted to talk, too.
He has been especially busy lately. Lately, he only goes home once every 3 days or so.
Every 3 days? What
Even
the fuck
so,
is he
makes
doing?
his morning rounds at the hospital every single day without
3
fail.
days.
I can't overstate how much
Blah.
respect I have for him.
Every morning. Oh, so if we stay overnight, we can jump up in the morning. Look, even that little head nod of the game loading in knows.
What do you mean, rounds?
It's a little custom of his. He takes a walk around the hospital every morning. Been doing it for years.
It's good for exercise. Do it.
He did the same 3 years ago.
Yeah, he never stopped. 3 years.
Passion like his.
Alright, no,
is
that
going to
definitely
make
just
or
screamed to me.
break our
We might have to fight him.
And with that, I should be going.
Why would someone?
Sorry to be
It's
so
like,
curt.
oh yeah, no, he's been walking,
Goodbye,
doing the
then.
same rounds constantly every 3 years. He's gonna
Security
rip
on
off his
Shono's
lab
lab's
coat and be like
airtight.
buff as fuck.
Can't get in without a special gold key card. But that's not the case for the hospital wing. Meaning, we have some time to kill until Shono's rounds.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to chill till the morning and ambush him in the hospital?
Yeah, just have to sneak in between now and then.
Guess the next question is, where do we get in?
Let's check the map.
Let's check the map. At least they're nice. That blinking triangle. They're making it very clear. It's like, yo, read the map and figure out where he is. We're not. It's like, no, we're not joking. Read the map.
Hey.
Doing this again?
This is the garage for the hospital. The service.
Did I
entrance,
get it
that is.
right by not
Anyone who
moving?
makes deliveries parks down here.
I just mashed X and I got it.
This could work.
I didn't even move. I didn't move at all. I just mashed X where I was.
Suspicious. This goes over to the hub.
I didn't do anything. It was like,
Hey,
yup, this is the right
that's
answer.
Director
Now I get no experience.
Suspicious.
They played
Why don't
me.
we no need to get violent. We should just sneak into.
Now I get nothing.
What the security?
Wait, there's a popo in here? Hey.
What the?
We don't need to hear what they say. I'm still mad though.
Guess we're sneaking.
I didn't
in
have
the
to
garage,
mash at all. It was just like, nope, that's the. It's
Yeah.
like, I didn't have to
Come
think
on,
at all.
let's head outside.
Mashing
We
was
should
the
go
right
scope the place
answer the
out.
whole time. Hey, well, sure, yeah, I'll go outside. You know what? I'm done with this whole place. You don't have to worry about me. Well, the guards really want to escort me out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Are you from the Yagami Detective Agency?
No, I'm from the Nagami Detective Agency.
I'm the head of security here. The name's Mashiko. The Vice Minister has instructed me to see you two out.
Ichinose-san did?
You blind or something? We're already leaving.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna
It
have
just
to
hit
escort
me.
you the rest of the way.
That's a lot.
I've kind of hit a lot of jokes that's like, yo, the game always ends like this tall building. And off the idea is like, isn't it kind of weird that the game puts so much detail into this building? I think like the final long battle and the boss fight is gonna be here. It's gonna be at the ADDC.
Where the hell are you taking?
I don't know where though.
Answer me,
Oh shit, they're
asshole.
jumping me here. Never mind. Look, the game might upset me from like talking
This
shit.
should be fine.
Alright, this is perfect. There's no cameras. No one can
Mashiko
beat your
saw that.
ass.
What exactly did Ichinose
I'm
tell
still
you to
swinging
do?
it. Mark it down. Put that highlight.
Make
Put it
sure
down.
you never show
I'm
your face
I'm
here.
betting on this is where it happens. Y'all pulling out stun weapons like this isn't Dragon Engine.
That doesn't look like standard issue guarding.
Weapons suck in Dragon Engine
That's
if you
'cause
aren't
it's
the one
not.
wielding it.
This is more of a personal effect.
Or as long as you aren't
Let
annoying
me
as
guess.
fucking
You're off the clock.
Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4 weapons weren't wing his head.
You bet.
You could just have
I'm on
you could
break,
literally just have a
and I'm
stick
ready
and
to
you would
blow
beat people's
off
ass
some
for 20
steam.
hours.
Now fight me!
Fight me! Alright, but check this shit out. Oh shit, he actually wields it. Never mind, I'm actually scared. I was talking shit too much and he's like, no, I actually know how to use it. Ow. Check this shit out. I gotta hurry. I'm hearing the thunder get worse. I Kel, I'm not joking. It's like Thunder might seem funny. There's literally a streamer that I watched is like they couldn't stream for like 3 days because of the rain. It's real weird how like ISPs will just pull shit. Oh crap, he's got an EX move. Run. We ain't playing this shit. I don't give a fuck what the hell you doing. I don't play games. Yo, go hit him with something. Thank you, crowd combat. Oh crap. Oh, thank you, mashing dodge. I got a bite. One, 2, 3. I broke it, damn it. Ow, ow. I'm not involved in this. Hey, you see how much bullshit damage he did? That man had a quarter of his health bar and he took it out in one kick. Oh, I'm so happy Dragon Engine buffed all the, hey, you're fighting with a random person, they actually have the same damage as you.
Come on, do you have to keep
Did we
waving?
steal their clothes?
What do you mean?
Again?
They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True, though ultimately we have the Vice Minister to thank for that.
Why the fuck does this game give me like 1,000 outfits but won't let me wear them? I'm still mad about that.
How's it look?
How's it look?
And 3 years ago?
Not even
I knew it. It's like, yo, we ain't making new models. You know how complicated that shit is?
Let's go, Yakuza.
I'll bring it up for the rest of my life. The simple fact the Vesperia Definitive Edition port took 3 years. The day I read that article, it's like, look, I was nearly about to get into like game development because I thought it was like, yo, this is about to blow up. But every day, I literally learned a bit more about it. I'm just like, oh, this is what happened. 3 years for a port. For a game that already had port experience.
You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot? We'll be fine here for now.
You gotta be
Just gotta
kidding me.
Wait for dawn.
It's like, oh yeah, no, we're actually gonna smoke here for 6 hours. We're gonna change the lighting system. Is this actually when I'm supposed to get all the XP that I was wondering why I'm not getting? I'm thinking like, what was the point of the outfit? They wore it for like 10 seconds.
Have you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
We'll just have to confront him head on. Where we go from there depends on his response.
Okay, but what if he fights?
You don't want to negotiate with him?
What negotiation?
I doubt we have the time for that. After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste on negotiation.
Gotcha. Speaking of Shono, I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a real minor thing, but I love that they actually added an effect. Because they're talking in an empty room. Well, an empty driving lot, so of course the voice echoes.
Sure they did.
It's minor, but I like it.
Wasn't long until Okubo killed again. They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
Exactly. Everyone pegged him as the murderer. Makes sense, they'd think he's the one responsible for Wakusan, too.
Of course.
But don't you think that's kind of convenient
that they're pinning it all on the
for
same
one
person?
In particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who's doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Your point?
Basically, I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo.
Or how'd you
All
go
he had
from
to
talking
lose.
shit into
you
being
think
like,
Shono
yo,
had
this
a
is
motive?
actually what happened?
I guess, but I know you're right.
No, the right. Of course you're right.
Emi-chan
Literally the
would've been a
person who
threat.
ruined it. If she
Could you
wasn't
really do it?
alive, the case would have been done.
How long have you been thinking this?
Since you told
I knew
me
it
what a
since we
mess
talked
Okubo
about
is
it.
now. It was just a feeling.
Feelings are
Honestly,
powerful.
I wanted to believe he didn't kill her, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Emi-chan was
I love that when they do
such
that.
a good person.
Sometimes all you
I
need is
wasn't
just
gonna
like,
let it
you
slide.
don't need them to say anything.
Not after what Okubo-kun did to her. But after all this time, it turns out Shono's the real killer.
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation.
We're just thinking.
But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Actually, it's scary. It's like kind of considerate. All right, look, if they just actually just hit me with a save right now, I'd literally save it for Monday. But the funny fact is, like, oh yeah, nah. It's like what? It's like, yo, what was Taka doing from like evening to morning? Oh yeah, no, he was just smoking through like 7 packs of 7 stars the whole time. And then making that walk. Is this even a walk? If he was doing it solo, then okay. This literally looks like they're all pulling up. It's like, which one of y'all gonna die today? Which one of y'all gonna die today? I pick you. What the hell? And how convenient. We're here.
Why are you two here?
Literally.
Dr. Shono, what is
Who the fuck are y'all?
How did you get in here?
How the fuck did you get here?
Just want to ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this.
Apologies.
Where are you
Throw
going?
hands.
This won't take long.
I'll throw hands with all the doctors.
I can't
Bet.
let you go any further.
Make this game even funnier.
security.
Security is down.
Shono!
Shono! Look at this coward. Turn this into a chase sequence and I'll laugh. Turn this into a chase sequence game and I'll laugh. Do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. I actually have to fight the whole department. I actually have to throw hands. Why? Game. Why am I actually having to fight the doctors after literally hyping up for hours? We don't have to fight them. They're just doing their job to go beat up the whole fucking hospital department. Oh my god, they never let the animations die. Wait for the QTE. Oh, never mind, they woke up.
This is Shono. 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Hey! We brought this back. They brought back this dumb shit of like, hey, you gotta beat everyone's ass within the time limit. Look at that kick. Ooh. And then the same punch. Ooh. Oh. 30 seconds. Then 20 seconds. And then 10 seconds. And then surprise, it was scripted the whole... Why are you still here?
This is Shono.
3 minutes?
Wait for 3 minutes.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm beating your ass right now. I don't fuck with you. Alright, but check this out. I got heat, so check this out. I'm tired of throwing. Is it wine of? Ow! I'm so glad this is shared. Wait, but you took out my heat, so I gotta taunt you. No one hit me.
Still feeling tough?
Ow! I got it. Don't matter. I got like no heat, so like wait for this. 1, 2. You weren't hitting me. I'm too stupid.
That all you got?
Ow! Alright, thank you, Sig. Oh, fuck, no. No, you better stay alive. So much so, I'm doing this. Ow! Hey, let's go Tiger Drop. I didn't even mean to do it. I forgot I bought it. This shit took a quarter of his health. We're gonna talk, whether you like it or not. Okay, now here's the problem though. How are we getting out of this? How are we leaving? We just beat the shit out of some doctors, some security, and arrested the main director. How are we leaving this building?
Funny that we'd end up here.
How funny is that it's the same building? We're very smart in how we reuse.
This is the room, right? Where Waku-san
I
was
might let it
staying?
for the plot. This is actually smart for the plot.
The man who died after you used him as a test subject in
Ah.
89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
What are you talking about? Get out of here! This is trespassing!
You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole, isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand
I mean,
for
hey,
this
yo, that's kind of
baseless
impressive.
slander. What proof do you have?
Alright, don't. I thought the game was about to
Just made a
actually make
big
me pull up
mistake,
the
Shono-san.
evidence.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
Ooh, no, you fucked up. You denied the wrong thing.
What is the mole?
It's like, oh shit, let me go back to the script. Flip back 2 pages.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out.
It's like, why do you know?
It all started
If
3
you've been
years
going
ago,
non-stop doing
right
these
here in the
circles,
city.
that means you know what's actually going on. If I said
Performed an
direct term,
89
you didn't question it.
experiment on Waku-san while he was asleep. Probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out.
Oh fuck, it's
I'm
plot.
sure Waku-san's death
And there it
came
is, the
as a complete
surprise
shock
needle.
to you. But you didn't have time to panic.
It's like, oh fuck, he's
You needed
dead.
to
Just
hide
get
the
rid of
body
it.
fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion. You just needed to get it as far away as possible.
Just anywhere but here.
Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens.
Oh, lucky.
That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything, though. Okubo would find Waku-san, and of course call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you? You had to take the risk, and somehow, it paid off. Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record, and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Waku-san.
The biggest gamble.
So, he didn't report.
They didn't report it.
Instead, choosing to bury the body deep in the
They won't
Okutama
believe me.
Mountains.
No, they wouldn't. Instead, he kept pushing and pushing and
You
pushing.
were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked.
It's like, guess what? I'm
And
good
if
at
he
my
was innocent,
job.
that would mean someone else killed Waku-san. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
Ooh.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb.
Because
with me.
I know what you did. I was
You
the
know all too
defendant, you
damn well what I'm
dumbass.
talking about.
You ain't gonna
You needed
like
to
skip it.
frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
Alright, the game better not pull out the evidence shit now. Nope, it's like, hey, yo, look at this photograph. Every time it does, it makes me laugh.
Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend.
Wait, that was right?
You forced your way into their apartment and
It wouldn't be funny if it's like all of them are right. You really killed all of them.
Autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15
Well, you're putting a
times.
disappointment. It's like putting a disappointment to 28 stab
Did
wounds.
she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend. Him smelling like booze was probably your doing too. Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed
Well, yeah, no,
up.
that's the scary
That
thing.
wouldn't have mattered.
Like, direct alcohol will fuck
As long as
you
you
up.
could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun.
This plot actually got to be quiet.
And once you made sure you could pin the blame on Okubo, you set fire to the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry. I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track. I can see it in your eyes. Look. I know what you're thinking. 89 will save countless people, meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono, but that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
They finally figured out how to open the door.
Oh, hey.
It's like, oh, hey, perfect. I'm glad you finally figured out that it slides.
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to test it on? Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey, I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Just try and kill me. Do it. You know how much of a flex that is? We came in and beat up like 5 doctors, beat up their whole security team twice, and got to walk out.
Whoops.
Damn, you really hate this guy.
How clumsy of me.
Say, hey, yo, we gotta make it clear that it's like, yo, it was you. We don't care if you know it wasn't you. We're gonna make you feel like it was you.
Please, I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid. Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach! Didn't you, you little shit?
Damn. Imagine how fucked up it would be if they actually. Oh!
Look, Okubo. I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet.
But?
Just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out. I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner.
was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So, will you give me another chance?
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I did this. Alright, but I'm gonna stop before like my internet just absolutely cuts out. But part of the reason I was muting for a bit is because I could hear it. I could hear like the thunder coming in. It's like, let me like give the exact thing, because I found this out recently. Did you know that if you see it's like you see the weather report and it says like 50% chance of rain? It's not that 50%. It's not that it's actually a 50% chance of rain. Technology's improved. They know it's gonna rain. It just means 50% of the area that they can see is actually gonna be able to see it. And let me take like an updated view. Yeah, no, I'm on 100%, 90%, 90%, 70% for the next 3 hours. We're gonna call it. Hopefully we're back for Monday, because I'm still shocked at my voice somehow. How did it get better the more I talk? This feels weird. But I'll play it safe. Still gotta make sure my voice is as safe as possible. But for now, thank you for watching. Holy shit, I'm over 50 hours into this game. And well, till next time. It still doesn't work because my internet is actually gunning out now. I'm gonna try something real dumb. Check this out. We're gonna do this again. And then we're back. And now, till next time.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. I'm still blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new